Yo, yo, yo. Welcome to Legal Aliens Episode 8. I'm Joey Villa Gomez.
Damn, I like how you pull it in. Like,
Motherfucker, that was
you almost
hard.
fucked up.
They always think I'm going to fuck up the intro, so I have to concentrate.
Y'all don't understand that he practices before.
Hell yeah, dude.
You're like Cody Park.
Like, hey, in the cold. I was out in the cold practicing the intro and shit, man.
Yeah, we missed a week because of the cold. That fucking polar vortex came through.
Yeah, man. So
shut the city down.
Shut me down. Actually, it didn't shut me down. I was running around sick as shit. But,
Why were you? You said you were outside.
Yeah, I was still running errands, bro.
Why?
In the car and then fucking run because you got to get fucking tortillas and fucking. I didn't panic and go to the store the day before. Fucking Food for Less was jam packed the night before, bro.
I think I just looked at my fridge Tuesday like I'm good, or Monday I was like I'm alright. I got a couple.
You got
hot
a couple
dogs
frozen
left.
pizzas and shit.
Yeah, we had like raviolis and shit. Like
Yeah, you got a loaf of bread and like 3 cans of fucking Chef Boyardee's, bro.
Right.
You get a beefaroni.
And I spent the most of the day sleeping, so I wasn't gonna eat anyway.
Yeah, true. You catch up on any new shit on TV because of the polar vortex?
I watched that shit called You on Netflix.
Man, I didn't like that, man. I did not like it, dude.
Terrible.
Is
dog.
it bad?
I stopped.
It's like a Lifetime movie that they just stretched out for an hour, but it's got like voiceover work and like soft camera.
It's
like,
a stalker's voice, bro.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
gross.
But you're sympathetic towards the stalker, I think.
Why?
Well,
I feel like I hated that chick.
I hated
Beck.
it. I hated the whole
Like
him too. Like, yeah, like she's not worth stalking, and he
Right.
fucking
He
he's
was
an annoying
obsessed with
fucking
it.
stalker. Yeah.
But then like,
But you know what I don't like? It got all that corny shit where they showed like the text popping up on the side of the.
oh yeah,
Like she's walking down the street and like.
right.
And then like his thoughts or some shit pop up like little text. Yeah, yeah.
It's like a fucking a soft ass Dexter.
Yeah,
Like
without
a
without
millennial
the
Dexter.
fucking-
Dexter with no
without the
killing.
chopping up and shit.
Yeah,
man.
there was like there was killing in it, but
not no fucking
nothing like
wrapping
Dexter.
in
was-
plastic,
Nah.
All right.
dumping them in the fucking
then
bay.
John Stamos was a fucking
But-
pothead psychologist or
See, and that's
therapist.
Like, I tried to hang with it because it was like, all right, you know,
But it never gets better.
Yeah, I got like
It's
I think
crazy.
4 or 5 episodes in, I was done.
Nah, it never gets better.
Yep, I watched the fucking rerun of Hulu's the Fire Fest. I watched it again so I can watch it with my daughter.
Which one do you like more? Did you see both?
I like them both, man, but I like the Hulu one better more, like as a documentary.
Yeah. Why?
And the Netflix one was just more like a fucking anxiety attack, bro. Like, it's
Yeah.
never gonna work. You're
Yeah.
you're just watching them put the fucking thing together. And you're just like, it's not gonna fucking work. What are you doing from the beginning, dude?
Yeah, I think with
Like right from
with
the
the
beginning.
Hulu one, I think they were more like everyone knows it didn't work. And
But
this
they
is
show
what
why
happened.
he's a fraud.
Right? And they show more of the fraud. The Netflix one was definitely more like the panic. Like, look at these goofballs thinking this
See,
shit could work.
I think you should watch the Netflix one first.
Yeah, that's what I did.
And
Yeah.
then you go back, and then you're just like, okay,
Yeah.
this one's more
Yeah.
calm.
But the Netflix one got that dude said he go suck dick for water.
For the water, bro. Now he's a meme and shit.
that fucking
Dude,
guy.
he's owning that meme too. Like he fucking.
He
I mean,
was gonna,
he
he was
owned
gonna
all
do
the
it.
He owned
Yeah.
to saying he was gonna suck a dick
Right.
for
He's-
pallets of water, bro.
He said he was fully prepared to do it, and that's that.
I mean,
Imagine the dream.
because he
This dude
said it,
sold-
he's like everybody knows. He's like he knows I'm the gayest dude here.
right, but imagine a dream that Billy McFarland sold you, that puts you in your head like, man, I would suck dick for this guy.
Hell yeah, dude.
I mean, not saying.
Jeez. Forget sucking the dick. He had that other lady giving him fucking millions and millions. I don't even know how many millions of dollars, bro. I think they were fucking because did you watch both, right?
Yeah.
How in Netflix they just keep saying her name
Yeah.
and how she was giving him money,
Yeah.
and then in the Hulu one, all they say is like, oh, her and her husband, and she had faith in him. Like to me, it was like, oh, they were fucking, dude.
Yeah.
Like, and the husband was some rich fucking like philanthropist
That's
or
how it
something. Right?
happens with this shit too, man.
Yeah,
It's
so
always some guy
then
getting
that's
on
it. They
the
don't
side.
say nothing else about her.
Yeah.
So she paid big bucks for a lawyer to be like, don't say shit.
Yeah, because I think that dude Billy got paid by Hulu because he was in that one.
Yeah, he was
And
in
he
there.
wouldn't
They
answer.
gave him, I think, what was it, like $25,000 or something? It said.
Well,
They
he's a
said the
fucking-
number
he's a
in the
scammer, dude.
documentary.
Oh,
Let me see what it was.
He's gonna do anything for money, bro. The motherfucker-
dude, when he
he was
tried to-
scamming while he was on bail.
yeah, he had somebody else do it for him.
Oh yeah, he had that dude
He's trying to
Frank.
sell Beyonce tickets. Like,
This is what I don't understand, bro.
why would people?
Who are these sucker ass people that are?
$250,000 Hulu paid him to be in there.
And he's got to
Goddamn.
he's got to get that up right away too, though.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're,
yeah,
they're gonna
definitely.
snatch it up. It's all the payback shit, bro.
Yeah, he's got to pay back ton of money.
But what's crazy about it is that like even people know who he is. Why are people still falling for this shit? Like,
because he's charismatic, dude. He's a classic
true.
sociopath, man.
But like, how? I must have never been around someone that charismatic then,
probably not.
because I've never felt like anybody's been able to.
Motherfuckers right now, bro.
But then I'm not in a position to. I guess like to be swindled. You know what I'm saying? Like, because
Yeah.
I'm still broke.
Yeah.
But I've never been around a motherfucker that I felt was
people
a
like
sociopath.
that, they only operate like at the highest levels of like society because those are the people with money. Like you don't.
But
That's how they get to where.
Yeah.
but
they
outside
are,
of being
you
a
know?
sociopath, like people already, his name was already out there for being a scammer, dude.
Right.
Like
With
the
the
Hulu
big-
one made it look like he's been scamming from jump, right from the beginning, dude. Like everybody that worked for him or was around him.
With that Magnesis card and
Yeah,
all that.
was
Yeah.
a fucking scam, bro. He lied, saying that they had over like 100,000 members. They had like what 4,000 or something.
Yeah.
So my thing is, that's what I'm saying. Like even a couple years or months after that, he was still getting people to be like, "Hey man, you want to go in on me? You got a couple million?"
Maybe
and they were still giving him money.
Maybe he just really believed in himself that he could pull this shit
See,
off.
this
Well,
is you getting charmed by.
Have
Billy
you ever
right
tried
now.
to get $300 million off somebody?
No.
Exactly. This
I don't like asking for $3.
That's what I'm saying. This motherfucker goes into a meeting, hey, and it comes out with millions of dollars.
He's got the fucking balls to do it though. That's the thing.
Yeah, true. But that's what I'm saying.
I wanna-
These
I
dumbass
wanna meet-
millionaires, man. Like,
I want to meet someone that charming.
man, you know what, bro? We should just get into scamming billionaires, dude. Let's
Alright.
walk into
I
these
don't-
fucking rooms.
Let's do it.
I don't know how.
Let's
Do
do
you know how to
this, bro.
start?
I don't know, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like, how do you get the balls?
You
Like,
don't know any fucking
you gotta
rich
grow up.
white scammers.
Oh, you gotta find a rich old lady.
Yeah, true.
but then I feel I'm
Wants
too
to fuck.
sympathetic. That's the thing.
Or
I
you
have
gotta
empathy
find
for these
a-
people.
Well, then congratulations, you're not a sociopath.
That
You gotta
fucking
find
sucks,
you
man.
gotta
I
find
would-
like one of them young stockbroker dudes and give him some good ass coke and tell him that you got a connection to some good cocaine.
Yeah.
And bam, man, you get him.
He'll tell you all the secrets on.
That's what I'm saying. You get him hooked on the shit, and then he gets you in. Bam, start scamming billionaires, bro. Pull some fucking trading places. Shit.
I can't. I'm not the. I'm like. I'd be a sympathetic drug dealer. Like, yo, bro.
Fucking
Like,
Mortimer, put Mortimer's ass on the street.
Mortimer Snerd. Nah, I would fucking. I would be too sympathetic. I'd be like, hey, man, don't do this, man. You're ruining your life.
You
Like,
would?
as a drug dealer, I'd be fucking terrible.
Rich ass white dude.
If
Come
I
on
didn't
in,
hear
man.
it. But if I didn't hear from but I'm saying like if it's like every day,
It's
like
not
you
like a
buying
little
coke off
kid
me.
coming up to you like,
No, I'm saying,
hey,
but like
Abby.
every- every-
12-year-old.
every day though, I'd just be like, come on, bro, you're doing too much coke. Like I would be that guy,
But
and then
your
like,
pockets-
or if I didn't hear
But your
from him,
pocket's getting fat though.
I
Every
know.
day he's coming with a
right, I'd be
2-3
torn.
G's.
But if
Talking
I
about-
didn't hear from him for a while, I'd be all like concerned, like, oh man, I wonder what happened to dude.
you know,
Like,
you're gonna be like, damn, my money's coming up
right.
short. That's
But
what
at the same time, I'm like, man, did they move? Maybe they got their life together. Like that's good. I hope they're all right.
But then again, when you go to one of them parties, you fucking meet his friends too, and so you get their numbers, and then you text them, "Hey man, have you heard from fucking
I
Johnny?"
wouldn't want to deal with cokeheads, man.
Yeah, no,
that's
they're crazy,
that's a
bro.
bad downside of that drug.
Yeah, true.
I mean, other than doing it and ruining your life. But
Yeah,
as a
there's some-
salesman, you
there's
got to. Because here's the thing, you got to think
It's hard
about
to handle a cokehead, man.
with the drugs you're gonna deal with. You got to deal with that type of customer. Like
Yeah,
a weed
yeah.
customer is chill. You know what I'm saying? They might just fucking talk like
They
linger.
might hit you up at 2 a.m, but it's
They
you
might
could just not reply and they'll fall asleep. and
Yeah,
shit.
they might just fucking linger. But like coke customer, that dude's going to talk your ear off. And want
They
want
might
you to
show
hang
up at
out.
your house, bro.
Heroin user, they're gonna try to rob
No,
you.
they're gonna show up. You might fucking your
Yeah.
basement window knocking at fucking like one of these glass. You know, you got these glass ass windows.
Yeah.
you hear some motherfucker knocking at fucking 3 a.m.
You
What the fuck?
gotta pick your clientele.
Hey,
when it
bro,
comes to-
my bad, bro. Wake a motherfucker up at 3 a.m. Yeah, see, man.
Gotta be frustrating
Nah,
as
I
hell.
always
Like,
thought this, bro. Like, can you be a drug dealer like that? Like, you got half a kilo in the house and just live a normal life and shit?
No.
Like, no, right? Like,
No.
no.
just like I'm gonna go get some
You're
breakfast and shit. You
constantly
got
on call. You're
You got
basically a
black tar
fucking.
heroin
Well,
in your
I
pocket.
think in the mornings you're fine because that cokehead's probably sleeping that off. Or if they're
Or
going,
he's
I'm
been
talking
up all
about,
night
I'm talking
and
about
needs
with
more.
the pressure of knowing you got the law might be watching you. They might be tracking that.
yeah.
Definitely.
yeah, that's what I'm
You
saying.
gotta-
That's why you got to deal with this right customer. Cokeheads will snitch on you. They get caught with coke like, oh, I get it from this guy. A weed dealer,
true.
cop ain't gonna care about a weed guy. Like, all right, whatever.
Where'd you get it from? Do they even ask that shit?
No,
I don't know.
as long as you got 3 pounds on you,
Yeah,
you're
true.
fine.
I mean, I got thrown in the back of a cop car last
Oh
week.
yeah, what happened with that?
Last
fucking-
week?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
They found this hitter box in my rental car on my way home in Rosemont. It's fucking first of all, it's fucking Rosemont.
Oh yeah.
Which
What
is
were you
Well, yeah,
doing
that's
it-
right. They
the
got
most
nothing else to
mobbed
do.
up town in the world.
What were you doing in Rosemont?
I was recording a dude's album at
Oh.
Zany's, and like they said I ran a stop sign coming out of the fucking the convention center or whatever, and like they pulled me over before getting on the highway, and the dude like. I was so fucking, I put on my best white guy face, and I was like, "Hey, man, like, hey, officer, whatever." And like, he asked to search the car, and I was like, "All right," because you're not gonna find anything. I didn't have fucking weed on me, and
it was a rental.
Yeah, and it was a fucking rental. So sure enough, he pulls out this fucking hitter box or whatever it was. He didn't even like show me there was weed in it. He was just like, "You know what this is, right?" And I was like, "No."
Where was it at?
It was in the.
It was in his pocket.
Yeah, exactly.
He set
he
you up.
pulled that
Yeah,
shit out. No, he said he found it in the passenger seat.
And it wasn't
And
yours?
you didn't see it?
No, it wasn't mine.
Oh, the door
Dude,
or in the seat?
Oh, shit.
No, it was. He said it was. Well, I don't know. He said it was like in the seat somewhere.
Okay.
He didn't specify, and then he fucking cuffed me and like gave me a hard time. And then for 45 minutes we talked about comedy. He let me go with a fucking ticket. I got a ticket
For
Got a
what?
stop sign?
for the stop sign and for possession.
God damn,
He
you
gave me,
serious?
he gave me a fucking possession ticket. So
How
now I
much-
gotta
Now you
go
gotta
to
go- I was
Rosemont.
gonna say,
$150.
You're going to go to court, dude, and he's going to throw it out. You're going to drive out there for nothing, bro. They're going to throw that out.
They ain't throwing that out.
Yeah, they
No,
will,
they
dude.
will prosecute it.
Rosemont is getting their money.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
that
I got-
cop is showing up because it's overtime.
Yeah.
And he's getting his
No,
money.
I will go
I don't
and
know,
I'll
you
be
might
like,
get a cool judge because I got one of those thrown out, bro, for like a couple grams. This is
You got
back in the
two,
day.
you're definitely getting one.
I
And you're probably going to
guarantee
get the
you two.
possession.
And I thought I was going to end up paying a $200 fine.
dude, I guarantee.
And I was
there
in the back, and the judge was like, "Case dismissed." I walked the fuck out.
There wasn't even a full gram in whatever he was holding on.
That's what I'm saying.
Guarantee
The judge
it.
might
Did he keep
throw
it?
out,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, of course.
Hey,
he
this
kept it.
motherfucker
No, he
beat
gave
up-
it to me. We smoked together afterwards.
no, I'm just
This
saying he might
dude
give it
beat
back to you.
a city of Chicago ticket, man. You have faith, bro. He
I
beat
did
a
too.
fucking.
I got another
He beat
one.
two, right? He beat two.
I got
fucking
another
parking
one I got to
tickets, bro.
fight. I got
That's
one.
rare, yo.
I got one by Wrigleyville.
For what?
I was parking on the street and it was like it's $100 ticket because apparently there's no signs that say you can't park there,
Sure.
and everybody else is parked there. So I'm like, why would we all take this risk?
Right? Exactly.
Like, why would
That's-
why would this many people take this risk? And then
or
bro,
a tow truck's gonna come and just randomly like, which
It's-
one am I gonna tow?
it's
tow
legit.
first?
I'm thinking they were towing cars, and then my shit happened. I got there before they could because there was just tickets in every single door. They just came through, bang, 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 bang. And I'm
Yeah.
thinking like, it has to be legal. Why would we park here?
Yeah.
Knowing, we see that sign. Fuck that
They
sign.
jacked you, dude.
Man, ain't nobody. I looked at signs 15 times, did all types of math,
Yeah.
and I'm like,
You've
all
lived
right,
here
I
long
feel like
enough
it's
to know, too,
and I'm
like-
pissed because I don't know. This might be a ticket I can't get out of because they're gonna be like,
shit.
it's Wrigleyville. We don't know the situation.
But
like,
you beat the other two, man. So
Was there-
you might beat a.
Was there a Cubs game or anything?
no, it was just a Friday,
yeah.
Saturday night.
They can't be. Dude, I don't know if I'll beat it because it's Rosemont. It's not
Yeah,
Chicago.
He's paying one of them tickets. You're definitely paying one of those.
'Cause you have to
I'll
go way the
probably
fuck out
pay.
there,
I'll
bro.
probably pay the fucking stop sign because like
'Cause you
I,
could-
I,
So
can-
you what court? How far is the court where you gotta go?
I think it's right off the blue line. So like,
But I mean, you could say it was a rental car. I don't know. I didn't know that was in there, and you just have a rental
Yeah,
agreement,
well,
right?
yeah, no, there's definitely plausible deniability. Also, it actually wasn't fucking mine.
What
so,
rent?
like,
What rent
That's what I'm saying,
company
that's
was it?
why,
Or you
yeah.
want to put them on
it's
blast?
this. I mean, it's not their fault, but like Car to Go, it's this like new car sharing thing.
It is their fault. The motherfuckers. that
It's
keep
not car.
cars.
It's not Car to Go, but like
Should've
they
opened the
park
door.
the cars on the street. Like so, you just
Oh,
pick them up in
shit.
front of your house. So like everyone in this neighborhood like uses Car to Go. So like there's cars in front of the
All
house.
right.
So like any asshole can
So
just fucking
Somebody
leave their-
hopped in the bitch.
So it's
Yeah.
it's like a Lime scooter, like one of them bird scooters where you just leave the car somewhere and it's some.
Yeah, dude. Basically.
But what do you do with the key?
You put it in there. It unlocks via like the internet. So you put in
Somebody-
a code, it unlocks, and the key's in the car already. So then you just put it in there and you go.
That's
How
wild,
come
right?
people aren't stealing these motherfuckers?
You can't unless you like break the window or something.
That's what I'm saying.
Well,
But I mean,
you can. Good luck if you
I mean,
want.
they're not doing this shit in fucking Inglewood or by my neighborhood.
Yeah, no, trust me, they're zoned out. They stopped.
yeah,
they
yeah,
stopped
yeah.
doing them like south of Roosevelt.
I was gonna say, dude, because that's fucking.
you probably can't
crazy.
even take the car south to Roosevelt.
No, you
You're like,
can. You can, but you gotta get the fuck out of there.
That's what I'm saying. Like, there's got to be thieves that are like,
I'm
this
sure-
is easy. Fuck. Now you told everybody the keys in the car,
Oh yeah, they'll come up here.
unless the app activates the entire car.
They're all Mercedes too. Well, yeah. So that's the other thing. That was the fun part. So like after the arrest and everything, you let me go. I get in the car and the engine won't start, and it's the night where it's like -10 outside.
What,
and it's
last Friday?
shit.
2 in the morning. Yeah. So like I'm sitting in the car and the fucking car won't start. So I've like flagged him down because they didn't leave, and he comes back over and he's standing out there shivering with no gloves and no fucking mask on this whole time, just like, oh, try this, and like I finally look at the app and the app locked the engine, so I hit start engine after like fucking 15 minutes of making this dude fucking
Good.
shake out there. But you know, and then it
Yeah, you
started
should have
back.
waited a little longer.
So I don't know. Yeah, right. Oh, I still don't know. But like they fucking so you can't steal them because they'll turn the engine off.
Okay.
Through the
Oh,
app.
okay.
And you
I
said
see.
they're all Mercedes?
Except for they have these little, the little tiny smart cars.
Yeah.
They have those too. But like
those are Mercedes too, though. You know that?
Yeah,
Smart.
yeah.
I think Mercedes makes smart
they
or
make smart
own,
cars. It's
or
like
they
the same-
own smart.
Well, yeah, because I think Mercedes got that titanium frame and shit. It's got like the same.
Dude, those little smart cars are
engineering
fun
bullshit.
as hell to drive.
You can
Hold
flip
up.
around in those
So I'm on
motherfuckers.
the
you can.
hold up. I'm on the expressway, right? And I'm driving, and I see a smart car, and it's got a something on the rack, the roof rack, and it's just a bar that goes this way with two tennis balls.
Is it longer? It's longer than the fucking.
And it's longer. It's wider than the car, so that way, if he gets tipped over, he just hits
it'll
hit the post
The
and just
stunt
spin
car,
around
bro.
like.
That motherfucker. Where'd
Because
you see
he's
him
driving
at?
past trucks. I'm fucking 294.
He was on his way to fucking United Center. He was in this performing shit at halftime.
Nah, dog. This was to keep his car
Yeah,
afloat.
that was a trick car, dude.
This
Those
was,
are funny, bro.
he had the two tennis balls. It was like a old man with a walker. So that and every time he drove past the truck, you just see this motherfucker whoa, 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 and then he keep
That's
flying.
hilarious.
He's
Bro.
topping out at 65 too. Just
I was going.
Like, it's scary as
That's
hell.
all. That's as fast as those things
It's
can go.
scary
too.
as hell.
Like when I have to get on, like when I go to the Laugh Factory, I have to take I-55 to Lakeshore Drive. And when you go through that curve where McCormick Place is at, where
Yeah.
like Soldier Field, it's windy as fuck. Like if it's
Yeah.
raining, dude, there's a little white lady in a smart car, bro, and you could see that motherfucker just, bro. I swear to God, dude, I'm behind her, and you could see the car moving from side to side.
Dude, I went over a speed bump.
So
on
I
one
went
of those
around
things.
her, dude, and she was just fucking terrified, bro. Like
Like,
Dude, I felt like the Dukes of Hazzard going over a speed bump on those. Like they weigh nothing.
straight up, right?
They weigh nothing.
Hey, what's the smallest car you've ever been in?
Shit, the fucking damn smallest Ford Focus probably.
All right, like a 2-door or something.
Yeah,
car.
the little sport,
My-
the little
I
sport car
was
was my
in a-
mom's.
Like a 1994
She had a little
94 Toyota MR2, 2-seater.
2-seaters.
Engines right behind you. It's probably the size of this table, dog. Like it fits in my mom's backyard. It's sitting in my mom's backyard right now, and this thing is low to the ground. So it's at basically my fucking right above my stomach. Like that's how much taller I am than the car. I get on a fucking expressway with this thing. Like when I first started learning how to drive, every fucking truck, if it was like Tokyo Drift, I was like, and the engine's behind me, so I'm just like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
It's just
'cause
loud as
I was
shit.
gonna say that shit's rear wheel drive, so that motherfucker probably got some kick.
Oh no, they used to fucking
Those things are fast, dude. Like my
fix
boy,
them and shit and
my
put
homie
turbos.
Junior, like he always had fast cars. He had one of the original Impala SS's, bro.
Oh
The
shit.
96 ones.
Yeah.
Like they stopped making them because them things were out fucking. They were dusting fucking cops, bro, on the highway.
Yeah, my
and he
bro-
had when he would race with this motherfucker.
my boy's
dude,
got
and we'd be in
two.
it.
Antoine's got 2.
Those are dope, dude. And then his brother had a 5.0, like one of them old school fucking
The
Mustangs, dude.
The
a
fucking Vanilla
5.0.
Ice.
Like with the front, with the long front.
The Vanilla
Yeah.
Ice.
Yeah, a white one, bro. That bitch was powerful, dude. For real. Like you hit the gas a little bit, and that. I mean, you lose control if you don't know how to
whole
drive
block
them.
around.
man.
I'm scared of like
But yeah,
rear
but Junior
wheel
dog, I
drive
used to drive
cars.
them bitches like 100
Last-
miles.
Last time I was in an accident, dude that was driving had a fucking Mustang and he let it rip on it. And it was
Oh,
wet
shit.
pavement. That motherfucker swerved and then banged right into a pole. And it was passenger side. So I'm sitting there. We hit this fucking pole, spin around, and then we hit in like to a parking spot of the diner. Everyone's in the diner like
Oh,
they
man.
they just look over like, what the fuck?
Dude, on my way home too, after I got arrested, it's like fucking like right at like California coming up on 94. There was a fucking street race accident on the highway.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
dude?
there was like a riced out fucking like Subaru or whatever, like crashed in the middle. Like everyone stopped and like I was wondering what the fuck. It's 2
Yeah.
a.m. No, what is this? And there's like there's a bunch of Asian dudes and Russian dudes in the middle of the street, like directing traffic.
I was
There's
gonna
like
say
2
we're-
souped up Mustangs on the side waiting for their friends.
I was gonna say like it's
crazy,
my
man.
neighborhood, like
Yeah.
by the southwest side,
Yeah,
Oh,
like where Watra's at. It's a
Yeah.
bunch of Polish kids, bro.
yeah.
Down Archer, they race. They all
Oh,
have
yeah,
little
dude.
Hondas. They got little Preludes and shit. Dude,
It's,
dude, like no lie, man. I'm surprised I haven't seen more of them fucking.
Dude,
dead,
Polacks
man.
and Russians race all over the city.
Yeah, they race down Archer, down fucking Pulaski.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
You'll
Now they
hear
got-
them. You'll hear them here too. Like you'll like late at night. You'll hear like right
yeah.
down 94.
As long as there ain't, you hear that? I hear that down my block, bro, because there's no speed bumps and it's a straight street. And just the only
Man,
thing
them
is it's
dudes
kind of
go
narrow.
fucking Flying, bro. They hit one of them speed bumps.
I'm glad
It's
I'm
over.
like up by the alley. 'Cause
Like
no one's,
when I
that's
lived
where
on
they
46th
start.
Street, the cops were chasing somebody around the block. And the way we heard it was you could hear the fucking car banging on the pavement when he hit the first speed bump. Bah, tsh, and then we heard the rear, and I'm like, what the fuck? I go to the front window, he hits the next fucking speed bump, and he was like in a big ass Cadillac, dude.
Man,
I don't know. Yeah, he fucked his car up.
That's
man.
why. That's why the city got trucks now. It's for the speed bumps.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why they
That's why
all
they
got
got the
Tahoes
SUVs.
and like Explorers, so that way they can handle the speed bumps better.
Hey, just a quick warning: if I sneeze, because I'm still a little sick, guys. Polar vortex fucking me up.
Go put my
But I'm like, I've been holding in on a fucking sneeze for a minute. So I'm getting the tissue ready in case
You one of those people
Yeah,
that
yeah,
you
fuck
sneeze
that.
once and you're good.
like two times.
I need 8, bro.
Yeah.
I sneeze like 8 times in a row every single
I don't
time.
go
If I'm
more
in
than-
public, I try to cut it down to like 2.
Yeah, I'll disinfect this shit afterwards.
That's fine. Yeah, I'll burn it.
But I love sneezing. I try to go for a record every time I sneeze.
Do you get real loud with it too, or no?
If I'm by myself,
That shit
yeah.
feels good.
Hell
Like,
yeah.
like when you're sick, bro. Like that shit feels like you get everything.
You
out, man.
get, man, I get my body into it. I lay down like,
Oh, yeah.
and
Yeah,
fucking-
Linda yells at me.
I love
I
it.
get
You
way,
get- you get loud
I'm
with it?
way too loud.
But how many do you get?
At least 2.
Oh no, see, I'm
Usually
talking
4.
8.
That's
to the
too
point where I'm
much.
almost hyper. If I get into a car accident, it's not because I was texting or drinking
Yo,
and
I
driving. It's
sneezed.
because I was fucking on expressway and I sneezed. I
You're
had a
gonna cause a
sneezing fit.
fucking 20 car pileup because you sneeze.
Bro, imagine every time it's you blink, you blink, and
then
I'm doing this 8
Then
times
they're
in a
gonna
row.
test your blood, and it's just gonna be motherfucker was high as shit on edibles,
Just
and
pollen.
he had a
It'll just be-
THC level in this system
I
that
know.
were way like triple the fucking
And
legal limit.
What's fucked up is like I'll
Oh,
put
because you sneezed.
I'll put peppermint gum in my mouth and the pepper just fucking
Oh,
makes me
yeah.
sneeze. I'm just and I'm
No,
trying
like
to
right
get
now,
into an
man, my
accident.
sinuses are still fucked up, man, and I'm trying. That's why I'm getting this motherfucker ready. But yeah, I'm good. You guys are good, bro.
This fucking guy.
You guys just survive, man. You guys,
What? No, I take vitamins.
man.
I take gummy
bro,
vitamins
I
every
drink
day.
Them, like you believe in that vitamin C, that fucking
Oh, the emergency shit?
yeah,
Nah.
that shit works, bro.
I feel like you just piss too much of that out because you've taken 10,000
water.
times the amount.
Your body
But no lie,
literally
man. Like
can't
instead of
process all of it.
Right.
being sick for like 2 weeks, this shit lasted a week.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
see, that's the thing. I feel like that all that really does is dry me out too. I'd rather just
Yeah, you do piss
once
out.
I'm sick, I'd rather just fucking let it right out. I try to prevent it as much as anything.
Dude, being sick sucks, bro. Because
I
like,
know.
here's what people don't understand, man. If you've never been in negative fucking 50, like, did you go outside that day?
I mean, just to try it. Yeah, I had to walk the dog.
Just to try it.
you gotta see what
I
it's
mean,
like.
yeah, you got to see what it's like.
My fucking
Yeah.
dogs went out. They stuck their nose out. Like, nah,
Dude,
we're gonna piss right here.
They
in the
were
house.
warning you on the news not to breathe in too hard that day.
They're
Yeah.
talking about could freeze your fucking
Yeah.
lungs or some shit.
Yeah. It was.
I mean, I wrapped a scarf around myself, but I had to do shit. I ran to
Yeah.
the store. You know, my dad fucking needed something, so I ran to the store for him.
sure.
I didn't do
Yeah, jump in the car and do some shit.
shit.
I mean, quick.
Yeah.
My brother went to pick up his link card and shit. Cause yeah, it was It was like the last day.
It's a
of the month.
shitty day to have to go get a link card.
Bro, imagine the people that had to move. Like
Who's
no, there's
you
people
playing
that
around?
Yeah, but I'm
that?
didn't Crocious have
Yeah,
to
he
move.
moved to Los Angeles.
I know, but what I'm
on
saying
a
is he had to move his
Who
shit out
moved?
of Adam Crocious.
He
moved
probably
to LA?
paid. Dude,
Yeah.
Crocious is rich. He paid people to do that shit.
Is he rich?
Yeah,
Crocious.
Yeah.
That's
Send
what I'm
me
saying.
money.
You got money, you can move wherever the
He's
fuck
got
you want during
3
any weather.
Roth IRAs and like 5 bank accounts. That dude's fucking rich as hell.
Damn,
Bro, you
about
call
to get-
fucking midway movers, they'll come break your shit and get
Next
you
time
out
I
of here.
move,
Two
I'm
men in a
hiring. I'm hiring movers. Not that I'm balling, but I don't want to do this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking annoying.
We're getting old, man.
That yeah,
There's
and
young
then-
spry boys ready to move your
Man,
shit.
Dude, and every
No.
time I've moved, it's either in fucking 95 degrees or it's fucking 22 degrees
Yeah.
with rain.
I want to get some shit that's like fucking
Every time I move,
Lego
man.
or some shit. Like it just snaps off and you can put it back together and it's still the same quality. Somebody make modular furniture like that. Like
They do.
but I'm talking comfortable. That shit it don't look comfortable. I need some shit that like
Lovesick.
what?
Lovesick. Oh nope.
I don't wanna-
No free sponsors.
I don't want to fucking.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say.
I'll hit 'em up.
I don't want a fucking beanbag chair.
It's not.
So
a
you're
beanbag
giving
chair.
big recommendations
They do,
right
they
here,
do
man.
sectionals. This one website that I like that should sponsor our podcast does a really
Pornhub.
good, yeah, please. do.
Pornhub. It's already free.
There's quality
You
shit.
get to
out
be
there,
your
man.
favorite
So-
fucking porn star.
So it's called Love Sack.
Something like that, yeah. And they have sectionals and they're like really cool, modular.
I want some comfortable shit because, dude, I just imagine having to move this thing out of my house now. I would just
you live on
fucking.
you live on a
I
second
live on
floor?
the first floor, but getting it through doors and working it through a fucking doorway.
Yeah, like where we live now,
Fuck
the
that
fucking
shit.
fence, bro. Because we have an old school Chicago gangway. and shit,
Yeah.
Yeah,
where the house next to it's tight.
yeah.
So like we had to lift the whole fridge and the
Fuck
couch over the fence.
that.
I mean, not far, for at least 10 feet.
Still,
But yeah,
though.
we had to lift it over that shit and then through the door.
Yeah, it's
dude.
like a 4-person
It's like,
job.
what the fuck? Well, it was just me and my brother, man.
Man, it's fucking.
We did all that
bullshit.
shit. Me, Carol, and my brother did the whole moving.
I remember one time I was helping somebody, their grandmother move. off the 3rd floor, bro.
Fuck.
And it was going down one of
That's
them.
just the worst.
Going down one of them Chicago porches, like them gray, thick paint Chicago porches.
Was it like a fucking zigzag
Yeah, it
porch?
is just fucking. Yeah, it looks like a damn near fire escape, but this is just a porch. So we're fucking carrying his sofa and shit downstairs. It was 90 degrees outside, balling like just boiling hot. We finally get done, and they give us Gatorade. And like Gatorade,
At least they gave you Gatorade.
Wait, it was
That's dope,
Gatorade.
man.
It was Gatorade and a bunch of Popeye's chicken. I wasn't mad. I was just tired and sore. I went to go take a shower. I pissed in the shower, straight red Gatorade, bro. Like, I was so dehydrated that I was scared. I was looking. I was like, I was pushing it out to see if it wasn't blood.
Yeah.
I was like,
That shit scares you. Like I drink, those naked juices.
Yeah.
I drank one of the beaten ones.
Oh, that
Oh,
shit
yeah.
made
And like
you
later
red.
at night,
Beet'll
bro,
fuck you up.
I fucking pissed purple, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah. You got
I
purple
was
teeth.
like feeling
for,
my
like,
kidneys
weeks.
and shit. Like,
bro.
yeah,
That's
like,
what
it
happened.
freaked me out for a second, man. But like, oh shit,
I was like,
what's
why
that
is
naked
this
juice?
so fucking red? It was scary as hell.
That's funny, dog. Cause like, when you think about like you'd be drinking,
Yeah.
smoking bud, we don't eat healthy,
What do you think is more
and out
shocking?
of nowhere you just piss purple. Like, oh shit, oh fuck.
What do you think
Becoming
is
the Hulk.
What do you think
Yeah,
is
like
more
I should have
shocking?
lived a better life.
You think it's more shocking to like be a dude and see it come out like that, or be a girl and stand up and look back and see it like, what the fuck was that?
I don't know, bro. Like,
Yeah, you just be like, oh, I got my period. That's fine.
Not if it's purple. What color do you
Well, I
think
don't
women's
know.
blood is?
The color mixes with piss, you know.
Fucking yellow and
like
red.
from
and
living
purple.
with women, I mean, it's not always just red, motherfucker. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
there's
Like,
colors to it.
yeah. Like then, yeah, it's crazy, bro.
That's
Like,
crazy. You know what sucks? They all synced up on your ass.
I gotta,
huh?
li- I gotta lit. Honestly, I don't.
Like all their periods just
I don't
fucking
even
moon
keep track
cycled,
anymore.
bro. But I'm saying in your house, at a certain point, all of them were
Yeah,
having their period, and you live with it.
I don't even really notice if it's like if they all have it at the same time or not.
Oh,
I just like I'll go in the bathroom and see the little fucking sticky part of the
Yeah.
fucking pads, and I'll be like, oh, somebody is on their shit. You know what I mean? I lost track of who had it first. I don't even know who has it at that.
can you imagine if they just each like week, like if they were all mean about it, and like every week of the month is like boom, boom, we had 1 week off, and you're like, fuck. That's why you do comedy.
No, but you know what though? Like the whole theory of that shit, like it's not really that true. Like they're
I
just
think it is.
grumpy.
I think the
No,
periods sync up.
I mean, no. What I'm saying, like the whole, like, oh my god, they're fucking grumpy.
Well, the only
bitches.
reason
Oh no,
they're grumpy is 'cause
some
it's
people,
uncomfortable.
some women are cool, and some are just like assholes.
Well,
Well,
I've had
imagine-
some. I had
I mean,
someone
I like
kick
when
me out of the bed.
when I got stomach ache and I got fucking chorro and shit. Yeah, I'm gonna be like,
Yeah.
yeah, my stomach hurts. But I mean, my kids are just like that.
No,
They're just
but-
like, yeah, whatever. But
Yeah,
yeah, they don't have
cramps,
like,
dude.
they're not fucking like.
Oh no, but
evil
I was
bitches
living
and
with
shit.
a girl that
Like,
kicked
oh
me.
shit!
She kicked me out of bed.
Like you ever see?
She was like, my cramps are
Oh,
bothering
shit.
me. Can you go sleep on the
yeah,
couch?
that's
I want to be
you was
alone.
Shut up.
That's because you were spooning and
But
shit.
no, I was,
Come on,
bro.
baby.
I sleep on the edge of the bed, like to the side. And then she was like, "Can you get out? Like, go sleep in the living
answer
room."
is yes, immediately.
No,
I'm just
I'm
saying,
like,
you were
you
not
want to be
no-
alone?
You were not no fucking.
Oh, you take
you
it
were
so
not no
personal.
fucking. You were not no. Can I just put the head in and shit?
No, it was 4:00 in the morning, bro.
Come on, let me just put the head in.
It was 4:00 in the morning.
That's why, no, motherfucker, get your ass out of the bed.
No, she was like, "Go sleep on the sofa." I was
Damn,
like,
that's fucked up. I
I was
mean,
mad,
I've gotten
man.
kicked out for snoring.
"Yeah,"
You know
but
what I
I
mean?
got
Like,
kicked out
Hey,
because she
you
wanted
snoring
to
like,
be
all
alone.
right, fuck you, then I'm gonna go sleep over here.
Normally, if somebody wants to be alone, they go be alone.
Oh,
She's
yeah,
like, "I
true.
want to be alone. You need to go. Let me be alone." I'm
Yeah,
like,
true.
that's rude. Wake me up.
Nah, give him that one.
Nah, man.
Period. Dude, we'll never know. We'll never know.
But then again, like, how long you been living together, bro?
What Amber told me been a couple months.
See, that's what I'm
Almost
saying.
a
This
year.
new. You gotta. Get,
No. But I've been in relationships
That
where I
whole-
was like with staying consecutive almost every day with the person. So
everybody's
like,
different.
huh?
yeah, but
Oh no, they are.
like, when,
I'm not saying like
when
that's
she
what I'm saying.
kicked
Some
you
are
out,
cool.
when she kicked you out, it was when you were living there with her, right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, that is new. Like now she got somewhere to kick you out.
Oh.
Like, take your ass over there. She ain't
No,
like you
my
don't have to
thing
go
is-
home now.
My thing
motherfucker.
is if it's
You know what I'm talking about? Like
you
if she
can-
would, it's not like get the fuck out, go home. I want to be alone.
But why?
That's bogus. But if there's just
No.
another room,
Yeah.
I want to
it's
be
not-
alone.
I don't want to be alone. It's,
Yeah, like
you
fuck
should
you. Then I'm gonna go
over
play
there.
fucking Candy Crush on the couch and shit,
Yeah.
man.
No,
you know?
I'm asleep. It's 4:00 in the morning. That's what I'm saying. Like you woke
Oh yeah,
me
yeah,
up
yeah,
to
yeah,
tell me
yeah,
to
yeah.
leave.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh, I thought
not-
you were still awake at this
No.
point.
Yeah, see me too.
This
Okay,
isn't like
that's
we're-
different.
Yeah, that's kind
I'm
of.
This
funny.
sorry.
isn't.
You-
Yes, this wasn't us like getting ready to go to sleep.
I'm on your side again,
Yeah,
man. My
you're
bad,
correct.
No, it's 4:30 in the morning. She hits me with
I
a
feel you,
nudge.
bro.
Hey, I want to be alone. Go sleep in the living room.
No,
I'm
that's
like,
that's bullshit.
thank you.
I'd be
Y'all thought I was just being a
would've-
dick.
No, my bad, bro. Hey, man.
Yeah, sorry.
My bad, bro.
No, I'm the sympathetic.
I thought you guys
person.
were like up watching TV or some shit.
No,
And she's
I
just
would
like,
leave.
Go over there. I want to be alone.
I would
like,
leave.
well, fuck you then. I'm gonna go over there then.
Right, but don't wake me up to tell me to go somewhere.
Oh yeah, I would have just been like, no, you go over there,
I did. I'd snatch the fucking blanket.
or just go to sleep and snore loud as shit. So where she's gonna be like, fuck it, I'll go over there.
I can't snore. You know what I caught myself doing though? Like fucking breathing and then like a release valve coming out my mouth like a like
I've done that shit, dude.
where I'm just like sleep and then I hear and I feel it like a fucking blowhole opens up in the
I've
side
done
of my
that
face.
before. No,
I'm starting like am I starting to get sleep apnea or some shit?
Fuck.
Because
you know what, dude? But like, I just hate the like. It's just weird. Like, I guess because we're old. I've just always lived with fucking snoring fucking people, bro.
Really?
My aunts, my mom, everybody's snored.
Yeah.
So
I've
now it's like
never-
people snore. It's like, oh my god, you gotta go put a goddamn shoe horse in your mouth.
I'll
Like, no,
put
just-
earplugs in.
Fuck, just put some earplugs, wake me
That
up,
shit doesn't
and we'll
work.
try again.
Nah. Sometimes that shit's unbearable. I did a road.
Like me, if I sleep on my side, I won't snore as loud as I do. If I sleep on my back, I'll snore.
I was on a road with.
My thing is
with-
just find a comfort zone, man,
You can't, bro. Look, I was in a road with Paul Farvar. He even does a joke about having
or
sleep.
fucking live alone. Fuck it, everywhere, we just sleep alone.
That Paul Farvar, that snoring, it's like someone like, and then, but like no, but
Like they
but,
stop breathing,
and
right?
then they stop, and then it's like
You feel like
then
checking
it's-
on them, right? Like, yo,
Yeah, you
it's
gotta-
dead
you want
silent.
you want to do the fucking.
Yeah, it's dead silent, and then it's just like, and it's. I'm sitting there thinking like, at first I was sympathetic, then afterwards like, this motherfucker's got to die. I'm just like, just if you're not, don't fucking, don't
Because
pretend.
they take a deep breath, right? Like,
Yeah,
and then you don't hear shit.
and then just, I'm like, you die every fucking night. You have to die at least one time a night. It's
I
like
guess that's a fucking
it's just
problem.
scary, bro.
Well, my shit
I
is flip 'em
I was
over, like,
scared
flip
like
'em.
being in the room because I was like, how am I gonna explain this?
Damn,
Like if
Paul.
you just fucking just stops breathing, some scary shit.
Would you
I was more
fucking,
worried about myself.
So I was gonna say, so you're more worried about the whole situation than
Yeah, I ain't
Just
worried about
Paul.
not Paul. I'm worried about like I've seen too many forensic files and shit like that.
hell yeah, they're gonna
Too
be like the
scared.
Puerto Rican dude. What kind of shit were you?
Yeah, wanted to be the headliner.
Oh
Fucking
yeah,
small
upset.
town.
You were upset, yeah. And then Chris Bader
Hey,
and
did
everybody's
you-
gonna testify and shit. Talking about yeah.
Have you seen that documentary, Abducted in Plain Sight?
No, I haven't watched that. Everybody's talking about. Is it good?
I've heard about
Okay,
it.
Bro.
because the
I
way you
get
said
it,
it, like
story.
I ain't gonna ruin it, but watch it. And it'll,
my thing is
you'll hate
thumbs up or down, bro. Because I don't want to
thumbs up because of how
cool.
ridiculously crazy this is. You're gonna hate every character.
It's
in
the
this
guy
thing.
with the family, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Because
okay,
I was
yeah.
upset that I watched
And that was another
5
thing.
episodes of you.
That was another thing I watched with during the polar vortex was that fucking
Fucking
that documentary, bro. Abducted in Plain Sight. It hands down
Hey,
the
have you
dumbest
guys-
people I've ever
Yeah,
met.
I was gonna say the dumbest
They're
family.
the
in the world.
dumbest
I
family
gotta
in the world,
I
bro.
gotta see that.
Or I won't say dumb.
It's a
They're-
family.
I wouldn't say dumb.
Yeah.
I would say the most naive family in the history of the world.
No, there's a level of stupidity in.
I don't feel like they're dumb. I just feel like they were naive as fuck. They were naive as fuck, bro. You gotta watch it. I ain't gonna ruin
What
it.
we were talking about? The
Oh,
fucking,
charismatic sociopath.
Billy,
Sociopath,
yeah,
yeah.
Billy fucking
Yeah,
McFarland's.
but wait till you see the things the dude did. Like, it was crazy.
Yeah.
You gotta watch
Yeah,
it.
I'll
You
watch
guys
that
gotta
shit
watch
tonight.
it. Did you watch the Super Bowl?
Yeah, man, this fucking the defensive bowl. I
That
guess
shit
I
was
don't know.
that shit was boring
The
as hell.
kickers fest, kickers bowl.
Everybody was depressed. Like everybody, even
Man.
like Patriot fans, were like, all right, we won, but that was
You know what, man?
dumb as hell.
When it comes to sports, like yeah, you know, blown calls, like you know how like everybody's like, oh, with the Parky shit, he
Yeah.
got clipped. Fuck him, I still hate him.
Yeah.
I can see why New Orleans fans did not watch the Super Bowl, bro.
Oh yeah,
Because the Rams didn't do shit. It's like, dude, if the Saints were in it, it would have at least been a little. I mean, I would have had a lot more faith in Drew Brees.
the only reason you could watch this because there's nothing else on TV.
Yeah, exactly. Because it's kind of like that's what everybody's watching too.
But
I just felt like I was sick, bro. So I just laid there
I
with
was
this shit and I watched the fucking game, man.
I was at a bar. I was at Joe's watching it. Me and Jose were there. I'm just like, this is fucking boring. The bar was dead. Nobody was interested in the game.
Especially after the both the conference championships.
Yeah,
Like those were two awesome ass games,
Right.
bro. That's
there's
another
no
thing,
way
too.
this
I don't
one would
like
have
that
lived up
they-
to it.
Do you think they should just play the Super Bowl the week after? The NFC.
Yeah, because I don't think it needs enough. I don't think it needs any more hype.
That break, dude, is like
because then you just have the Pro Bowl. That's the other thing too.
And especially like if your team is not in it, nobody gives a fuck after 2 weeks.
Or just move the game, like.
Yeah, like if I had a show,
I think
or
it
if
should
I
just be a
wasn't
week.
sick, I would have been out doing something else.
Yeah,
I wouldn't have stayed home to watch it.
I wanted to see that halftime show.
But you got to give it to the new. Oh yeah, Adam Levine and the fucking Maroon. I didn't even watch the halftime show because did you see my post on Facebook about?
Nah.
I went to the garage to smoke during halftime, so the whole time missed it. So when I got back and I'm on Facebook, that's when I seen all the fucking backlash.
It was just pointless. It was just like, and then the dude Travis Scott came out. He did one verse, and that was it. It wasn't even a Maroon 5 song or nothing they shared in common. Then
he
Big
didn't
Boy,
do that Sicko Mode song.
That's what he did. Just one verse of that, and then
Big Boy
came out and he did the verse from I Like the Way You Move. One verse, and then that was it.
Oh shit!
And then the rest of it was fucking Adam Levine.
They were desperate, bro. How much did they pay? I'm pretty sure they
had to pay.
Big Boy was like, "You better give me." Like he had to write that shit on a napkin.
He could have at least wore like a Kaepernick jersey or some shit.
Yeah, he didn't wear shit
or something. He wore a fucking mink coat.
I just, you know what, man? Like with the whole fucking, everything that goes on in the NFL, bro. Women beaters, fucking drug dealers, murderers, fucking Aaron Hernandez. Like it's a criminal organization, bro. That's how I look at it, man. And I like sports, so I'm gonna watch NFL games.
Criminal
man.
Or is it a corrupt organization?
It's a criminal fucking organization, man. It's corrupt, but it's
you think
criminal.
It's like the mafia?
Dude, you don't think there's motherfuckers getting paid under the table here and there, left and right?
Oh hell yeah!
Bro,
everything.
all the shit that happens in mobs, it happens in the NFL. It
happens in business,
or just in business, exactly.
Fucking
Roger Goodell's a fucking criminal, man. It's like, look, bro,
you
like the
Kaepernick
Sopranos, right?
Yeah.
This dope as shit, fucking mob family. I watch the NFL. I watch the fucking NFL to watch fucking people fucking ram each other, get CT and all that. It's entertainment, man.
Right, because they're not real people to you. They just like fictional characters. You don't know.
Don't get me wrong.
My thing is like I don't, especially with football.
I care about athletes and shit, like not getting.
No, I don't want them to get hurt. But
it's a sold product, bro.
But you
and everybody feeds into it. You know what I'm saying?
You can distance yourself from it. Like, all right, I don't really know these dudes, and like,
like
especially
the other
with football,
rich, like you don't want to see a motherfucker get a fucking spinal injury and not be able to walk again. You don't want to see no shit like that, snap legs and shit.
But I think with football, like, you can watch every game because they just people in uniforms. Like I think with baseball, you got to follow players because you see their faces. You can't see the faces in NFL. So I can watch any football game because it's just football. It ain't like.
How many times have you seen like a football player on a fucking commercial?
And I'm like,
you're like,
I guess that's him.
I guess, and then they'll be like, oh, fucking Lewis motherfucking Riddick from whatever, and you're just like, oh shit, I never knew what his face looked like,
right?
Because he always wore.
And that's why I think football is popular because it's legit, just people in different color uniforms running around and shit. So you can't put a face on anybody, so you just like everything. That's how I feel because I can watch any football game during the week.
My issue with the whole Kaepernick, don't get me wrong, I'm fucking Kaepernick. I'm down with the police brutality shit is not fucking right, whatever. But Kaepernick kneeling is dope. You know, you're sending out a message, but the whole like you shouldn't watch the NFL. If you're gonna do that, dude, you can't watch shit. You can't watch UFC. You can't watch fucking
There is no
Dana White's a piece of shit. They're all fucking. It's a sold product, and I like sports, bro. You know what I mean? Like
you're just looking at it as entertainment. You're not putting that.
These fucking millionaires, dude. I mean, a football player beats the shit out of his girl, suspend his ass for a whole season.
Yeah,
you know I mean, don't get me wrong, dude. I'm down with the laws. Make fucking discipline. They got to get disciplined somehow. If they're multiple fucking like repeat offenders, fuck, get the fuck out. You're banned. You can't do shit no more. But the whole like you shouldn't watch it. You shouldn't. Like it's too much, bro. Like what the? You're gonna sit in the corner staring at the fucking wall, bro.
You can't enjoy shit.
You're gonna stand. I'm gonna be smoking weed, staring at a wall, bro. Like bored as fuck.
Liam Neeson's about to get boycotted.
But see, that's the thing. He's a stupid motherfucker. He could have just not told the story.
Right, but I think he felt like he was helping. And at the same
bro,
time,
when you're talking about you were hunting down black people for a week, you had.
But also, he said that he felt ashamed of it. Like he was saying that, how could I be so dumb? And that's how
he learned from it.
Right. But
that's what I'm saying. He could have learned from it without telling the goddamn story.
He could have definitely.
You know what I'm talking about? Like there's shit you just die with,
I think the good thing about what he did though is he teaches people who are like that now that it's okay to
to change
that you thought
to change and release
or
that.
if you make if you actually have a real black friend that you made and you have and you confide in them, fuck it, tell them how
you never had
years ago.
like growing up as a kid, you never had no stereotypes about people.
Yeah,
That like
dude,
I only
bro.
fuck with them.
Yeah.
And then you get older, it's like, oh wait, I didn't fuck with them because I didn't know them.
I grew up in a Mexican family where we got beat up by black kids. The black kids got beat up by Mexican kids.
Yeah.
And we heard it left and right. You little punk motherfucking Mexicans. We never looked at it like racist shit. Like, oh, I hate all black people and I hate all Mexicans. I grew up in a neighborhood where like that was the Mexican side, that was the black side. You go over there, gonna fuck you up.
Yeah.
And we all ended up at the same schools together. We ended up being fucking friends growing up
That's
together.
what I'm saying. Once you started getting to know
Yeah,
each
and then you
other,
just grow up and you're just like, oh, not all black people are like that. Not all
Right.
fucking Mexican people are like that. So what I'm saying is that if that happened years ago,
that's what he
in
said.
the 60s.
you could have just died with that shit and not told the goddamn story. It's not like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
He was trying to teach the world a lesson.
He was.
yeah, but bro, right now, bro, he could have just shut up and
I
just
think
been
that also he
Taken 5 would have been being made right now, man.
he
I mean, I
It
don't
was-
disagree.
He should have just shut up.
he also said called it looking for a black bastard, and that's what everybody.
That's
it was
what
like,
I'm saying, dude.
But also he's British, so like they might just say that.
Blockbuster.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a totally. I mean,
They
it's
might
not-
just-
He's from Northern Ireland or some
Yeah,
shit.
or wherever the fuck he's from.
Northern Ireland.
So they probably just talk like that.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, like if it was
sure,
Galway to Bay, you'd have been like, you fucking cunt.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
And we'd have been like, oh, he's just talking. That's just Nolan and shit. you know?
Right. So I think that's what's getting lost there. But also, I mean,
But as
he
a
could have
people,
he could have just like
it's gonna-
ate that story. Just
I'm just saying, bro, like, you could have.
told
Like,
that shit at parties. This is how much I progressed.
I just feel like, okay, he said it in the 60s, right? That was the worst time to have that fucking mentality,
Right.
bro. So it's kind of like,
Especially in a country that
They don't
probably
have no
wasn't populated with.
they don't have no pictures of him wearing KKK hoods or nothing.
The black
where they
face
can
like that.
pull out and be like, yo, what the fuck? Explain
Like
this.
that, the governor of Virginia.
Yeah.
He got popped with his yearbook.
Yeah,
He was like
exactly.
blackface.
They're-
He's like,
he
that
don't-
wasn't me.
Liam Neeson has nothing out there that they can find and be like, what the fuck? Explain it.
Right.
He could have just shut
Oh, they're
the
gonna
fuck
find
up.
something now, though.
That's what I'm saying. Now they're gonna.
He looked at Mace Windu wrong in Star Wars. Like
The thing is, bro, is
Samuel
that-
Jackson won't fuck with him because
the question he answered, I guess, was like about playing the characters,
Yeah.
and he was like, "Well, it happened in real life. I built the anger in real life."
the question was, what did you eat for
when I
breakfast
wanted
today?
to kill black people. That's how it comes off. When did you have that moment in real life that you were ready to just murder everybody? That one time I wanted to kill the black bastard. And I drove around and wanted to kill black people.
He said he had a bat on him or something like that.
Why would you tell that story, dude?
But then,
like,
but I
without
think,
knowing-
but I think honestly, he thought he was like, and then I don't feel like this. I've gotten all that, and I think he was trying to fit in with the times. He just did it in an old man way.
I think the way that we
Yeah, but
responded
the way-
to it too is so the way we respond the general consensus is worse because it teaches people that it's not okay to change
Right.
and that you have to be perfect forever.
Well, it's the same thing like with Kevin Hart. With
Exactly.
Kevin Hart, they were like, I apologize, and they
This
went
is a-
back like, oh, we don't
Yep.
see any apologies.
This is a
You
more
never-
Exactly, he
extreme
apologized
example,
twice.
But
Yeah.
it's like you have to allow people
That's-
to apologize for things and like show you that they're better people. Otherwise,
Right.
there's no fucking point. No one here is
Yeah, but James,
perfect,
think
dog.
about this though. As a motherfucker, right,
Right.
now, we speak the truth.
Right.
We know who we are. We
Right,
talk
right.
real shit, whatever the fuck, right?
Yeah.
Now, Liam, after the fucking Kevin Hart backlash,
Right.
Liam Neeson goes into an interview. And I know already, bro. I'm going to walk into that interview like, don't even bring that shit up.
Sure.
Don't even fucking.
I would never argue that he's not an
Don't
idiot.
even bring that shit up. You know what I mean?
Man.
Like,
He's an idiot for
even if you
bringing it up.
change, it's like, look, I
But
don't
I
feel,
think-
even in your own mind, you could be like, that happened in the 60s. I don't ever want to think about that shit ever again. Just, you could have just went into the interview like, there's no reason to even fucking tell that story. Like, bro, because honestly, like,
I just
as a
think-
Mexican, bro, like, if I heard him say that, like, I was driving around looking for fucking Mexicans, I'm thinking, like, in the 60s, like, god damn, this motherfucker really probably would have killed a Mexican motherfucker. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like,
But he
I'm not
didn't.
gonna be like, fuck Liam Neeson, I hate him.
Right.
But you're always gonna be like, this motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? Like,
I
I come from that, like, you always got that in the back of your head, like, this motherfucker, dude. Like, you
I mean, yeah, he put that out there, but I think
This-
he thought he was
Like,
legit
alright.
trying to help, and his track record, I
Oh,
think,
yeah.
shows that he's not racist.
He said he
Yeah,
was.
no,
he said he like got all those feelings out of him like 2 weeks after the incident. Like as soon as he was done doing all that, he was like, I need to fucking change. He talked to a priest. He talked to like a bunch of his friends, like help me, and he got help and he fixed himself.
He's probably like, I wasn't even close to that girl. Like, why was I trying to defend her like that?
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, from a minority's perspective, it's just another white dude talking about I was just ready to kill.
He was trying to help. He thought he was trying to help, but he's like, dude, relax, we got this. Like, we'll Liam Neeson's chill.
Yeah, it's like because but then like people that watch. Like, if I'm black and I've watched all the Taken movies, I'm like, God damn, he single-handedly would have went out there and murdered 60 motherfuckers.
Definitely taints the work, for sure. I'm not saying it doesn't do that, but, like
that's where he put his skills.
I was about to watch a Liam Neeson movie on, I think it's on Amazon. It's called The Commuter.
Yeah,
and he's like on a train or something.
Dude.
But here's the thing. So he was on a train. He had to do it. And then he was on a fucking plane one time. He was like an air marshal.
Yeah, that was whack as hell.
Then he had passenger or something, and then he had like so his daughter was taken. The wolves one wasn't bad. The gray,
the gray was great.
But I think he's had like 3 different modes of transportation where he couldn't fuck
he needs
with.
To do a boat one now.
Speed.
He's the fucking Steven Seagal, bro. He's the Steven Seagal.
Oh, what's the Steven Seagal one? Above ground or no?
Well, no, Steven's Speed is the one where they had the boat, the bus.
Yeah, the boat was the second one. The bus. Was
the bus was the first one.
But Steven Seagal did a boat too. With
it was
Denzel Washington.
No,
wearing that shit. The Siege or some shit.
Under Siege, but I don't think it was Denzel. I think
that wasn't Denzel, right?
It was like Gary Busey or somebody like that.
Yeah, that sounds right.
It's like Gary Busey fucking villain role. I was trying to watch like
Denzel did a couple whack ass movies.
Tommy Lee Jones, Gary Busey.
Wait, Tommy Lee Jones is in Under Siege?
That one's called Under Siege?
Yes, he is.
Tommy Lee Jones is in that.
Tommy Lee Jones?
I might watch that now.
I love all those movies, man.
That bandana and shit. Look at him.
Like Hunt for Red October. That's
what I wanted.
Movie,
I was trying to watch it, but it's not on anything I stream.
Got that fucking.
I got it, but I got to go through
Terrarium TV.
I got that.
Man.
I got that Cody.
I'll text you the link.
I got to go through my computer for it.
Oh, but you don't got a Fire Stick though.
I don't have a Fire Stick. No.
So I love those movies, man. Like, you know how I joke around about not having fucking cable, so you watch this and Bounce and all them extra. You ever see those channels? Like them extra ones on Channel 9.
Oh, that no one watches.
Oh, I watch that
shit. Like,
do you really?
Like 9-3 is WGN, like the third channel.
What's
it's
on
called
there?
This TV. They play fucking old school movies, man. They'll play a bunch of like Steven Seagal shit.
Oh, hell yeah.
And then like,
it's always old 80 movies, sometimes some 70s, 60s and shit.
And then MeTV has like all the older TV
MeTV's dope. Yeah.
And then Bounce they'll play like all the old school black movies.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Hey, you ain't got no cable.
But you got a lot of channels. Yeah, you just got to deal with commercials sometimes.
It's better than what, bro? Channel 11 and fucking
WTTW, bro.
TTWs, dude.
PBS, dog.
I like watching those travel shows where like that British dude goes around the world and shit. Like, yeah, look at this shit. Like, when I get rich, I'm gonna go there.
He said, yeah, look at this.
You Google Map that shit right quick. Like, damn, they got pictures of that shit on Google Maps. Dude, Google Maps is the greatest invention ever, man.
Yeah.
Aside from them following you everywhere,
I don't give a fuck. I don't. What? Do you care that they're following you? Like, what do I do in my life?
I'm not doing nothing illegal.
That I gotta worry about.
They're gonna see weed smoke coming out the car.
Actually, I want them to get tracked so that way, like, hey, where were you? Google Maps. I was here for like 10 minutes. I was there.
Dude, I have an app that does that.
Called
My Tracks.
Google Maps does it.
Yeah.
And like you do it within the app. You could check.
It's just your alibi.
You check your timeline.
Yeah.
And you go back and it tells you everything you fucking did.
I'm not robbing banks and shit. I'm not doing nothing illegal. Like, is it fucking Patrice O'Neal's joke about keeping receipts for everything? Because like, what if he buys a can of soda?
Oh yeah, because
he drinks and he throws it on
it and hits a dead white girl. Yeah.
And now his saliva's on this shit.
I can't. Yeah, that's real as fuck.
That's why he always asks for receipts. Like, you want a receipt? Like, hell yeah, I want a receipt for the can of pop.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Fucking bro, that's what
I could tell. I bought that motherfucker right there at the store.
I'm scared to death of mistaken identity, dog.
Yeah, because it's funny. You like throw that shit over the fucking bush and he hits the dead white girl.
A fucking bald dude with a beard gets popped for something, or
and
they're looking for him. And I drive like a common ass car. Like I can get popped. There was a dude in the newspaper or on the news. You got fucking $750,000 worth of weed on him.
God damn.
In his house.
In his
house. Motherfucker bald headed dude with a beard.
Oh yeah,
like, fuck yeah.
I saw that shit. Yeah, it looked like Abby.
The dude's like, "Hey man, you good?" I'm like, "What do you mean?" He's like, that wasn't you on the news." Like, what the fuck you talking to me? Like, how would he get out of jail? But every time I see
especially on that much, like you ain't got no money to get bailed out like that.
That's why I try to do comedy every night, so that way I have an alibi for where I was.
Bro, like, I mean, remember, like I would have to, like when I started doing stand up in fucking 05, 06, I had to do a couple, like I think my first road gig ever, I had to go to Champaign, and I was at work. I had to like fucking map quest that shit and print it
on
out at my
paper?
printer at work.
And then you just sit driving, flipping through like pages.
Like, all right, man, I got to get off on this motherfucker right here.
You got to memorize the first 10 steps. And then when you're driving, like, okay, cruise control.
Yeah, or you got to mark it so you can remember when you look down real quick, you know where to look again and shit. But yeah, like, Google, fuck that. You throw that shit in here, bam.
Dude, I do that just to, even if I know where I'm going, I want to see how long it takes me to get there. So I just put it in the GPS anyway.
Yeah, like I know how to get here all the time.
Right, but I want to see how long it's going to take me.
I'm going to see how long it's going to take me to get to this.
You know why? So you can see how much time you have before you could chill. Like,
yeah, true.
So like, all right, I got to get ready. It's going to take me half
hour.
It's
at work.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Kind of just timing yourself all day.
Yeah, because you pretty much know, like,
yeah.
Oh shit! Now you got to run the fuck out the house. There's traffic.
Yeah.
If I ain't got nothing to do all day and I got a show at night, I start counting down the hours. Like fuck, I only got 7 more hours.
Bro, like when we didn't have no car.
I watch the clock.
Like, have you ever lived without no car at all, or you got to fucking just do public transportation? Like,
have ever lived?
Yeah, like in the last like 10 years.
No, because as a kid I did it too much. That I was like, as an adult, I'll never do it unless I have to.
Well, like I would say 2 years ago, last year, I had to just rely on public transportation.
Yeah.
And dude, all these apps are so fucking dope. The transit tracker.
I'm surprised that one works considering it's the CTA.
I'm surprised. I could time it from the house. I'm like, all right, I'll catch that bus because it's snowing.
Yeah, but Google does it too, though.
Bam, right there. Dude.
Google will tell you when to leave your house for like the buses.
Oh yeah, it does.
Because like when I go downtown, I don't like to drive.
Oh shit.
So like you can walk to this train station, or you can hop on this bus. We'll be there in 8 minutes, and then you get there, and it's usually within 3-4 minutes.
The thing is, man, I had a wacky ass motherfucker on the bus, bro, like on the Western bus.
That's why I don't like the bus.
This motherfucker was pacing back and forth, and he's like, "Go ahead, bro." I'm like, "No, you go ahead." I was, "Go ahead." I'm like, "All right, motherfucker, I'll go ahead." And he's just staring at me, dude.
That's why.
And it's late. It's like 11 o'clock at night, and he's just staring at me like, "Why you smiling, bro?" I'm like, "What, motherfucker? I'm just trying to get home, bro, just like you."
Bro, my
and he's
biggest
just staring at me the whole time, dude, to like 4 stops by the time I got off.
My biggest fear is like I'm sitting on the train. And that motherfucker that pops the train door to walk between cars. Yeah. I'm like, if you crazy, you have to be a psychopath to like walk between cars for no reason.
You've never walked between them?
I have, but to be by yourself.
My dad worked for the CTA. He
like
retired from CTA. So I was always into that, like the trains and.
No, if there's like a fucking shirtless dude walking in with a fucking like bouge. I'm like, man, that motherfucker's crazy. Like,
hell yeah.
And I know he's gonna disrupt my train ride because you get on a train, you just want to be a chill train.
You can already hear from across the. I don't mean to interrupt anybody, but like that's when I put the music go higher.
Bro,
like, oh, damn.
You could be having a calm ass train ride. As soon as that fucking someone pops through that door on the end, boosh, and you're like, fuck, man.
Like the worst Kramer.
Yeah, hey, and now you just got to sit there and watch it, like, not watch him, but watch him. Like, please don't talk to me. Please don't talk to me. Please don't come near me. Don't make eye contact.
When's the last time you took the red line at fucking midnight?
Or I try not to.
That shit, bro. When I would leave the Laugh Factory real late. Yeah. And I would have to take the red line all the way home, like to Roosevelt.
Jesus Christ!
Like I had to get off a couple times because a couple fights broke out. You could tell, like there'll be a group of black kids like jumping through carts.
Yeah,
and then there's like a little group of drunk-ass white kids.
No, that's what I'm saying.
They start talking to each other.
You see a group of motherfuckers come to the door. Like, God damn, someone's gonna get. This be about some John Wick shit going on in here right now.
For real though, man. Like you watch enough movies, man, and you fucking you like hockey and UFC and all that shit, right? Yeah. I'm pretty sure you sit there like, all right.
Oh no, I'm
some Liam Neeson shit.
I am ready at all times, dude.
I'm always like, I'll kick this motherfucker right in his knee.
Always,
you know what I mean? Because I'm sitting down, I'll snap his fucking.
You gotta
knee.
be ready, dude.
I always try, like on a train. I always try to sit.
My bag and get block some punches.
Yeah, I always try to. I don't ever sit in the car, like in the seats. I sit if I can't sit against my back to the train.
All right,
I'll stand.
True.
I'll just because I'm never. I don't like sitting in the fucking 2-seater right there.
Middles,
because I can't get out.
Where you're trapped in. Somebody sitting next to you. Fuck that.
I can't. As a kid, I used to love it because it was cold and you put your face on the little fucking windowsill.
That's my
the air conditioner.
My philosophy is, if you look as crazy as some of these motherfuckers, ain't gonna mess with you, man. Just sit in the fucking, lean back like.
I can't be.
Just start talking to yourself like aggressive shit.
With the music loud as fuck.
Just playing it through your phone.
Yeah, play the music.
Yeah, there you go.
Hell yeah, bring like a little wireless fucking JBL.
I can't stand motherfuckers that watch their shit with the like. Through the speaker. I don't understand how, as a human being, you could do that to other human beings.
There was a motherfucker at the grocery store today, like an older white dude too, like he just got off work.
Yeah,
and he's got the big ass phone on the he got the old school fucking side clip.
Yeah,
and he got like a big ass Galaxy. Hey, and he's playing like some Elvis or some shit, like
music.
Yeah, just the music. I'm like, this motherfucker. Like,
It's fucking ridiculous, man.
but if they were to see like a little black kid get on the train with a fucking bumping 21 Savage or some shit, you know they're gonna be like, this motherfucker. You're like, you're doing the same shit. Turn the goddamn music
Oh
on.
yeah,
Man.
I don't understand like why you can't just get headphones. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't get it. They're like $5 and below at five below.
Like, I hate,
you can get them cheap as fuck.
I hate when people are on their speakerphone.
Dude, I
Just
actually,
out in
I like
public.
it. I like it more because when people talk one-sided, it drives me fucking crazy. I'm like, I want to know what you're talking
My
about.
thing is just talk low. Yeah, true.
No,
I
my
just hate
thing
the whole
is-
like they're walking around like, yup.
What?
Yeah.
You have to be a crazy person to talk on the phone. Why would you want to talk on the phone?
That's also true.
I hate talking on the phone. Exactly.
Well, you gotta call your bill people. Like, I don't want to fucking talk to people trying to take money from me in my house. I want to relax in my house. You take care of that on a bus.
No. Why would you talk to your friends on the phone?
Not,
That's
that's
what I'm saying.
Not your friends.
But there's people that I
And
like.
it's an emergency. We're like, yo, can you
Right.
talk real quick? Yeah. And all right, wait, man, I need to know right now the answer.
I got a call from
But
my
other
boy.
than
I was
that-
like, "What the fuck happened?" He's like, "What do you mean? Why are you?" I'm like, "Why are you calling me? Something bad?" He's like, "Nah, I just wanted to talk."
When's
Like,
the last time you saw someone talking to a friend on their phone?
All the time.
On public transportation?
yeah, all the
I've
time.
never
Those
seen-
people are having a conversation about their days.
That
Like,
shit doesn't happen up here. I've never seen it
Before I
happen
get
up
it
here, dude.
killed by the feminists, it's usually a woman. And usually Latinas on the fucking phone. Yeah, girl, yeah, for real.
yeah, it is.
I see people talking
I
on
see
the
that
phone.
shit all the
I
fucking
never
time.
see it, man.
Driving. I see these chicks driving, dude. Like they're driving like. just
Oh, that-
fucking-
Oh, and then the people want to FaceTime you. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, that's
Don't
weird.
ever FaceTime me,
No.
yo. Never.
Did you about the FaceTime hack?
Yeah, that's why I wasn't worried about it.
What is
Don't
it?
fucking FaceTime.
What's the FaceTime?
Yeah,
hack?
but did you see how complicated it was?
No, you just have to call it twice in a group call with
Wait,
two
what's the
different phones.
Facebook hack?
So basically, you can turn you can make them automatically answer the phone and listen in,
Even if you
on-
don't answer.
Yeah, if you create a group call.
Like if he FaceTime me, right?
Right.
And me and him are on FaceTime, and then we try to add you.
Yeah.
We just activated your camera, your front camera. Even
Oh,
without
so you can see anything,
we can see and hear.
and it doesn't pop up on my phone.
No, even if you don't answer. I mean, you're getting the call,
Right.
But
but you
already-
don't know that we can
already
see
working,
through your
yeah.
camera already.
So if you're like jerking off or whatever, and you gotta go answer
Yeah.
the phone, it's like, oh, there's Nobby's dick.
Yep, there's gotta be jacking off. To
I think,
BBWs.
I think they fixed it, but like,
But
yeah.
that's another reason why I wouldn't want to do like this. I don't want you knowing going on with me. Like what? I'm
My
trying to
thing
get
is,
no, because that's the thing. They trick you to like, I know you ain't doing shit, so let me FaceTime you, so that
I
way
was
you
gonna
have
say-
to talk to me.
Right.
Otherwise, if you're just doing this, like I can't talk right now. I'm in a fucking
And I was like, no, you on the couch.
right. Like, I can't talk. I'm trapped in quicksand. Like I gotta go. Like no, you sit. I can see the wall behind you.
Playing Mario Brothers and shit. Yeah, I'm
Right.
trapped in quicksand. Goddamn.
That's why. That's a life hack for fucking people like
I just
that need attention.
I feel like I don't know enough people that do FaceTime to get even involved in a FaceTime group chat. You know what I mean? Like
I would never want
if
to see
some, I would
people's
get
faces.
mad. I would get
Let's
mad
just
at the
meet
two
somewhere.
motherfuckers. That,
yeah, right.
if a friend is already on FaceTime and they try to add me
Yeah.
to a FaceTime group, I'm gonna be mad at them. Like, why would you try to add me to that shit, bro?
Right.
I'm
right.
not like.
I don't want to talk to you. Send me a text.
We could do a group text, even though those are
Right.
annoying too.
We'll let's agree to meet up somewhere.
Hey, were you
Don't
involved?
talk to me on my phone.
You know
My phone's
Michi
on my
Hall, right?
phone.
Yeah, Michi, yeah.
I got to tell the story about Michi Hall.
What'd
We
he
talked
do?
about it too at the Laugh Factory a couple weeks ago.
What do you do?
When he fucking downloaded that app, dude, and he promoted a show,
And what
and
happened?
he sent everybody's number through a fucking mass, like thousands of numbers in a group text, bro.
And what happened?
All of our phones were getting blown up for 2 days straight. We were losing our fucking minds, man.
Oh,
Were you involved in it?
Yeah.
Remember, I was texting you like, "What the fuck? Are you involved in this shit?" Though it was driving me crazy
I
because
think
everybody started fucking around.
because I remember
He sent it out to thousands of
it was
numbers.
a bunch
bro.
of Facebook posts about him.
Yeah, everybody's like, "Michi,
This
you
is-
stupid mother."
This was a couple months ago, right?
That's like a year ago.
But now he's
Probably
back
a
to
little
just
over.
doing it on Facebook Messenger.
He would
so, like,
no, because I text him like I sent him a separate Facebook message like, "Yo, Meech, this shit needs to stop." My phone was not. It would not stop for 2 days, bro. I'm talking about at one point the first night. I swear to God, bro, you'd get 50, 60 text messages coming in like per minute.
And it was all people just saying stop, right?
Stop and everybody like fucking around. People like fuck you, like promoting shit. Fuck it while we here. Like
Dude, I left pretty quick.
Oh my,
so
it was some
I
funny
missed all
shit.
that.
I couldn't turn it off. I don't know. I didn't know what the fuck to do.
You
bro.
can leave a group text.
No, dude, this shit was not stopping.
Because you would have to leave
We-
all them other. Because if they
You
were
would have to
Android,
leave.
you were included.
I'm
in
talking
there.
about you were getting so many at one time. You couldn't keep
Yeah, you
up
got-
with leaving everything. You had
So like, at least on my phone, like you can mass block numbers. So I mass
well, that's
blocked-
what I think I found a way to do it. I had to fucking like Google some shit.
Yeah.
But it took me like a day and a
What
half.
service was this? Do you know?
I have no fuck. I have AT&T.
So that's so
But
fucking funny.
he tried to send out a text to promote a show
Yeah.
through an app that he downloaded, and he said it sent it out to all his contacts.
I hope he had a good show.
I don't know. People were fucking mad. People were blocking him. I had to block his. That's what I had to do, bro. I had to like block the original fucking the first motherfucker to reply or some shit.
That's fucking because it didn't send him individual text. It just sent it out as one mass group text.
Dude, I'm talking about all night long. James, imagine you trying to sleep and you're trying to ignore it, but then you're like, let me see if any. You're like, oh! Like, you're sleeping for a little. Like, it doesn't stop.
Did anybody like send out dick pics and shit? Nobody was fucking around.
I gotta find it.
It was so fucking wild, man. So when I saw Meech at the Laugh Factory probably about a couple months ago, we were sitting at the bar. I'm like, "What up, Meech? How you been? Whatever." And he's like, and we were just talking. I'm like, he goes, "Hey man, I never got to bring it up, man, about that text message shit." I'm like, "Bro, that shit was wild, yo. Like I had to block you, Meech, for real. I'm gonna be real with you, bro."
I'll bet you a lot of people.
I had to block your number, dog. That shit would not stop, man. I'm like all day long, man.
That's when promoing
From
goes
fucking
wrong.
sun up to sundown. When the moon was up, motherfucker, that shit would not stop.
That's why I don't give
I felt
people
like throw my fucking phone out.
That's why I don't give out my phone number.
Yeah.
And also, like I use.
People were replying with some funny shit though.
Do you have a fake email address, like
Hell
where you
yeah,
just send
dude.
all the promo
I got
shit?
two. I use one for all promos, and then I use one for like, you know how you get those bullshitters sometimes, like,
Yeah.
hey man, you got an email address? Because that one sounds a little more real.
Oh no, I mean
Like
they're
the
both,
Joey the
but
Clown one.
there's one that I use like if I'm gonna win a contest. I use that email address so that way they don't
so you don't
fucking
get
bombard
spammed
my
the fuck
Gmail.
Yeah, you gotta have ways to do that shit, man.
Fucking fine.
Hey, speaking, I brought up 21 Savage earlier, bro.
21.
21. That's wild, man. About 21 Savage, dude,
He's
possibly getting deported back to the UK where he was not born on UK land.
That's what happened to Slick Rick, dude. Slick Rick went to jail and then got deported.
And got deported. Well, yeah, you commit a crime, you gotta get deported. I got a cousin who was locked up with my brother.
Yeah.
He was born in Mexico. He did like 14 years. When he got out, straight to the border, bro. You just get deported.
Why wouldn't they just send you back?
You don't even get to step on. I know. Well,
Just send
prison
you
over there would be worse.
Oh, well, you got to pay for your time here, right? You got to pay for what you did here.
And you would rather be in a prison.
Damn, 14 years, then you go back to Mexico where you don't know anybody.
Well, he's got family there, yeah, but you don't know.
But you haven't seen him in 14 years. Not like they fucking driving up from Mexico to put their hand in the glass.
You know, all your cousins are gonna be like, "This is the motherfucker that was in prison." It's not like you're gonna be like, "Hey, welcome. We got a bed for you and shit." Like, we've seen Oz. You know, motherfuckers are tripping. You know,
Yeah.
I've seen the show Oz here in Mexico, bro.
Man, when your brother got out, were you right there with them, like their first day?
Yeah.
How long was he in there for?
For a while, man.
See, that's
his last one. He was there for 2.
See, that was it, because there was one time I went to a friend's house and there was another dude there, and like everyone was like, "Hey, he just got out of jail," and I didn't know him, but he had this look in his eye, like there was but he had been in there for a while, so I was just like, all right, so we started playing fucking dominoes. But then he comes in with this fucking jailhouse shit. Like, this is how we play in there. It's like,
it's all different rules, man.
They're like, oh, we got to build houses and shit like that. And I'm like, all right, we'll do this because this is a motherfucker just got out of jail.
My brother got into a fight and when he was in Robinson over a game of fucking spades or some shit. Like, he said he had to smack a motherfucker. We went down to visit him. We had to drive down 4 hours, bro. And we couldn't do a regular visit. He had to sit in a box, like
That's
shackled,
crazy.
and he had to just. I think only my mom was able to go in and talk to him.
So
yeah, because he was in trouble. He was in solitary. Damn. So we had to do the 4-hour drive, and we didn't know this happened. So we just drove down there.
Bro, but imagine
it's not like he could just call and be like, "Hey, I fucked up."
Yeah.
Imagine
your ass in solitary and you fucked up.
But imagine you're going for a game night and there's a motherfucker that just fresh from jail sitting right there. So he's playing, but then he also
like if you move.
But he didn't like quick movements and shit. It was like fucking having a pit bull in the house that you didn't know. And then so he eventually just got up. He's like, I need to get some air, and he just went out for a walk. And then he was like, yeah, he's been in jail for a while. Just want to get some air, whatever, blah blah blah. This motherfucker never came back. He just disappeared. So we're like, hey, what happened to old boy? And then he's like, I don't know what the fuck happened.
Escaped.
The motherfucker, that's what happened. He got out of jail. They let him out of jail on a paperwork error. So he's like, all right, I'm gonna go. And that motherfucker
I need to move. I need to motivate.
Yeah, he just took off. So he fucking took
off.
And then
his tracks. I gotta get the fuck out of here. Gotta keep it on the move, man.
Yeah. So he sat there for a while, played domino, taught us the prison way, and then he just like, all right, I'm gonna go have a smoke, and just walked off and never came back. And then we were sitting there like, what did he do? He's like, oh man, it was a kidnapping charge. Like I think he had like, it was his girlfriend or some shit like that. It was a bunch of shit. They're like, okay, good thing he's out of the house, but damn, he's on the fucking streets.
The thing is, man, when you're in like, I'm not gonna say what my brother did with the first one. I think I already told you, probably know. But this motherfucker, like, they gave him 9 years, bro, and he did like almost 5. So
that's crazy.
He went to 3 different prisons. Like he had to stay in Statesville, and went to another one, and went to another one. Because you start off in max, depending on what you did, is usually max. Statesville is usually where you go, and that's a maximum security. And then you go, my brother wasn't really known as a violent criminal at that time, so then they move him to a medium, and then to like a fucking minimum security. But the thing is, man, you're like, man. Yeah, you're locked up, motherfucker, for 5 years straight, dude.
Seeing the same goddamn people every fucking day.
Yeah,
what do you have to talk about?
Sometimes seeing no people.
Have you ever seen?
Yeah, when you're in solitary, you don't see nobody.
Yeah. Have you ever seen that show?
Except the guards.
I think it's called 60 Days In.
No.
Oh yeah, where they can last.
Well, they make
up a whole story.
There's
about
a program in Indiana where they have people volunteer to go to jail for 60 days, and they give them a whole backstory.
Whole backstory. You got to memorize it because now you got to survive.
Yeah, for 60 days, and you got to report back to them all the shit that you see. And I think
this for TV or for fun?
No, you get paid.
It's for TV.
I think you get paid some money too.
I mean, you could back out like at any moment.
No, it's not for TV though. This is a program that they instituted in Indiana, and then
it's a show.
It's a show, right? But it started as an original program.
What was the purpose of this thing?
The program is so how they can improve prison and like build community.
So, dude, they're like hyenas, bro. Like you get in there, and I mean they're already sizing you up.
Oh, well, yeah.
What's up, man? Where you from? Who you know?
Yeah.
And you got to stick to your story because you're there think about it. Like we said, you're there every day with the same people.
And then one dude...
So motherfuckers are going to, every day, they're going to be like, hey, man, where you from again?
And one dude was getting his story checked, and every single day, no one bought it. No one believed him. And then eventually he did something wild to get himself put into solitary. But the problem is, only 2 people know that you are in jail, that work for the jail. The warden and like his lieutenant or some shit like that.
So the guards don't know.
The guards think you're a regular ass fucking dude or a regular person.
But don't they got like a team of motherfuckers ready to come in here to get you?
The camera crew,
if they have to.
Right, they have to say like they said, man, I miss coffee.
Like a code word.
If they say like the one thing I miss is coffee, and then like they get them separated somehow. But no one in the jail knows that they're in jail, and these fucking people volunteer for this.
Watch this.
It gets to be intense.
Yeah,
dude.
I watched a couple episodes. Would you do that shit, dude?
No.
One of the girls,
right? You know who they were talking about it on fucking Sylvie and Waddle on ESPN Radio?
60 Days In.
Yeah. You ever heard when they do that? Would you rather?
Oh yeah, they do a bunch of shit.
And whenever they bring up a jail, like if one of the rathers would go to jail, Tom Waddle's always like, "No, I'll do anything except fucking go to." He's like, "I will not voluntarily go to fucking jail."
Bro.
But Sylvie loves that fucking. He's always like, "I think I'd do it." I'm like, "Nah, I don't know, man. Fuck that."
You get like the one dude, they were worried about him. One guy became he was a Marine, and he became too equipped for the.
Yeah, like he thrived.
He liked it because he liked the structure, and so he was, and everyone knew that
to him it was probably like training.
It's a different kind of freedom for somebody like that.
Yeah, I would say for him it was. Yeah. To him, it was like, let me train my mind for this right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like, he was primed already.
Test his metal.
Like, I can get through this because I'm a fucking Marine.
Yeah.
Put my skills to fucking test right now.
He even said, he's like, I like these.
I mean, think about it. If you were a Marine, you'd be like, fuck it, I'll try it. You know what I mean?
Zachary Baker.
Somebody moves on you?
That's the Marine, Zachary Baker.
Somebody moves on you, you got Marine moves. You could choke a motherfucker out, something.
And he looked the part. He looked like he could, like, all right, you're in jail. The one dude that they had to put in solitary, that motherfucker started losing his mind.
Look crazy, bro, for real.
Well, they did. There's like all kinds of experiments and data on that. Like,
I'm gonna scar my own face before I go in.
48 hours with zero human contact begins irreparable brain damage.
Oh shit!
48 hours.
Have I never left my house?
Like forced.
Like
if you're like
no TV.
I don't want to fucking go out.
Oh, so like in a room by yourself.
True.
48 hours.
But nothing. True.
So that's why they give you
irreparable brain damage.
That's why they give you an hour.
Yeah, it's cruel and unusual punishment. Like the law doesn't recognize it as such, but it is cruel and unusual punishment. You're permanently fucking people up.
Well, did you see that fucking those pictures of the Cook County sheriffs using the inmates to shovel snow and break the ice?
Yeah, but I think that was one of them out of context things where like
Yeah,
they
right?
were wearing snowsuits.
They were the big orange.
The problem
ones.
is you're not paying these
They're not
inmates to
paying
do
them shit, but they didn't have nothing covering their faces or nothing.
I think they had. I
They
don't
had like
know.
little beanies, I think,
Right.
right?
I don't like. I feel like they were taken care of, but I just don't like the fact that you're using prisoners to do this work because
In the
it's
fucking
like
negative 50.
it's fucking
They had
free
them out there when
labor.
it was during like at the peak of the fucking cold.
Yeah.
Do you see the video of them banging on the windows and shit
No.
at Cook County? Or
No.
I don't think it was Cook County, but they were the prisoners were like banging on the windows. I'm trying to find the video.
Like they had no heat in their fucking cells.
Yeah, so like every time they saw someone walk down the street to get the attention, like, hey, help us, like they would all bang on the windows at once.
Damn, that's probably true, bro. They don't got no heat in that shit.
I can't imagine. Yeah, because it was cold in
Like,
my
bro,
living room and
I was
we
gonna
had
say-
heat. Motherfucker.
I was gonna say,
Felt
yeah.
chilly as hell.
You know how everybody was like, "It's so cold out. It's
Yeah,
so cold out."
Brooklyn. It was in Brooklyn.
Oh,
Oh shit! You know how everybody was with their jokes about it's so
Yeah.
cold out. Like the only one that was really true. Somebody posted, "It's so cold out. It's cold inside." You know, like the thermostat ain't doing shit.
nah, the shit was set to 70.
I
The
had
back
to-
of the house was cool. The front house with the living room and shit, that shit
It was cold.
cold
I had to
as
lower
fuck.
the thermostat a little bit because I felt like we were straining that heater out trying
Yeah.
to get heat over. I was like, you know what? Just fucking bundle up.
And I
Because
put
think about it, bro.
plastic
What
on
the
fucking
fuck are you?
windows.
You know, how everybody talks about like the forces of Mother Nature and all that. Think about that. Imagine if we go a whole month with that. People would fucking die, bro.
I think people would adjust to it. They're like, "Fuck it, we got to go out." The only
But
thing
there'll
would
be some casualties, bro. A lot.
oh, there was casualty this past one.
That's what I mean. But
Yeah.
now imagine the whole month of that. I'm talking about there'll be hundreds dead, dude. Like over
Yeah.
100 people, fucking homeless, old, whatever. People, bro. You know how many people in the hood don't have heat and had to go through that shit with space?
Oh hell
heaters?
yeah!
Sorry. Wrong video.
I'm like, what the fuck are you
Dude,
watching?
you will
bro?
burn your fucking house down if you have to have a space heater.
You will
in
have
your
a
house.
fucking trash can fire in your house.
Yep.
Yeah.
If you have to, for a, like 3 week stretch of that shit, your car would
crazy,
freeze, bro. After about a week.
Well, when I started the car on Thursday when it was only 14 below, and it was like and it started, and I was like, all right, cool. I mean, I hate having a fucking
That's
I hate having a hold on, can you drop the volume? I hate having a fucking
Yeah, they're all banging on the windows.
Damn.
Fucking terrifying.
are the windows open?
I can't tell.
I don't think they're open. Because you can't open them.
But there's like a slat that I saw shit
you
moving
can see
through.
people moving around in there, but like, yeah.
Oh, I hate having the push button start on my car because I miss like when you had a key and you like kind of you know how to finagle that shit.
Hell
Like,
yeah.
and then
That's
you
how
just,
that fucking Malibu was, man.
and then you fucking pump it like 3 times. Like pop pop pop. Ah,
Oh, you got that motherfucker.
Yeah, you take a sense of pride. Now you got a push button. You got to hope the motherfucker like click click click.
That's what I'm
and
saying.
starts.
That all this electrical shit, like back in the day, bro. Do you remember like when the cars they had the carburetor on top of the engine?
That's why that's why people let the
and that
car
shit would
warm up.
freeze, but my dad would go up, and all you had to do was push something into the little
Yeah, and then light it yourself.
flap, and just so the fuel could get in. That was it. And then he'll be like, "All right, kick it," and start up.
I always feel like a fucking victim.
But now all
you
this
know.
electrical shit, then wires.
I have
freeze,
no idea.
or
Bro,
they
my-
get, like that condensation shit.
My
on it.
fucking last Thursday, my car died getting off the expressway. Like I was on the off ramp and a motherfucking battery light came on, alternator, all that shit just went dead.
Oh,
And then I was, and it was that's
on
what
the
Thursday.
ramp, like getting off the expressway.
Yeah, so I would have been the next car to turn. That's how far I got up, and the motherfucker once I hit the brake, everything's just gonna go. And that was it. And I'm just sitting in the cold. Fucking one of them, the Minutemen had to come up behind me and push me off the bridge, push me over. I had to call my insurance to get.
No, that's just the worst, bro. Like the Volvo when I was driving to what's the club in South Bend? Is it
Drop?
the Drop?
Yeah, the drop.
This happened like 4 or 5 years ago. I'm driving down fucking the little highway you have to take to get to South Bend,
Yeah.
not the big interstate. And my fucking tire pops, bro. So I pull over and it's like a curved part of the road, bro. So trucks, bro. I'm talking about 2-lane road, man. And I'm on the side, and these trucks are doing like 70. And I'm just thinking, bro, there's no way in hell if that shit pops up a rock
Oh, you're dead.
something something flies off one of these trucks, you're fucking done, dude.
Dude, that Friday I was supposed to drive to Indiana for a show, and so my car died on Thursday, and I got it fixed. Like I had to fucking take it. I was gonna drop it off at my house, but I was like, what am I gonna do with it there? Like, it's dead. How am I going to get it anywhere? So I took it to some spot. They fixed it. Got my car back. But I was just thinking, like, if I was on the road to Indiana and this shit happened, because it took me an hour and a half to get a tow truck in Chicago.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if
so in
now you're
Indiana, I would be out there in the middle of the road. I would just be fucking
dude, I had to call
dead in the water.
I had to call AAA right now. I had to pay like $69, bro, right on the spot. Because my insurance didn't cover the full shit.
See, I get roadside. I
So
pay
this
for
dude
roadside.
came, and the reason why I had to call him because my fucking the fucking crowbar was fucked up because the lug nuts were old ass Volvo, bro. You ever see like the foreign cars? It's not a lug nut; it's a screw that goes into the wheel. And
yeah.
So they talking about every time you're spinning, the bitches get tighter, man.
Yeah.
So this dude came with this big ass fucking like 4-foot wrench, popped it for me, whatever. And I'm on the phone with the owner of the club, like, bro, from what my GPS says, I'll get there like 5 minutes into the show.
Yeah.
He's like, well, you know what? We'll fucking plan it out. Because I didn't have time to go to the hotel or nothing, man.
Oh, you just went straight to the show?
On a fucking donut, bro, flying. Took the rest on a donut, man.
You can only go 55 miles an hour.
And I drove
those,
back
bro.
with the fucking donut. I drove back to Chicago with the donut.
I get paranoid as hell driving.
There ain't no
on a
tire
donut.
shops in fucking South Bend, man, that were open on a Sunday.
There's no Mexicans in South Bend.
Hell
But you're
no.
Mexican.
They would have been like, we want $5,000, boy. You want a tire?
You need these
You sure got some pretty lips.
Would you do it for Avion?
Hell no. Like, fuck you. I'm driving home on a donut.
I gotta suck this dick for this tire.
I'm driving 150 miles on a donut. I don't give a fuck.
What's crazy?
You got some,
So
you
that dude-
got some pretty lips.
But I was just thinking, like, that guy knows how much he's willing to suck dick for.
Oh, the dude from Firefest?
Yeah, you know when some motherfuckers ask you, like, how much would you suck a dick for? This motherfucker's like, I don't know, a pallet.
Pallet of water? Well, not really a pallet. I think it was like a truckload.
It was a truck. I would suck a dick
8
for
pallets of water.
for a truckload of water.
Fuck that. I would have sued dude too. I'm like, fuck that. I'm suing him.
Irreparable damage, bro.
Because he had to fly
Fuck
off
that.
the island when the natives came. They're about to fucking.
Yeah, they like hit him and shit.
Oh
about to
yeah.
stone him to death, yeah,
Didn't
right?
they dress him up as like he put a wig on or something?
Something.
He dressed up. He had a wig on and he fucking.
Oh, yeah, he
dipped
had to
out.
dip out.
And sunglasses.
Yep. They were about to stone him. Man, you ever see where like the people like in Oaxaca and like southern Mexico, what they do? Like to a motherfucker that they caught like raping a kid?
No.
They'll fucking like beat him. They'll beat him to death right there in front of people. Videotape him.
It's pretty cool.
You never seen the videos?
I mean, does that guy need to? What is that?
Guatemala?
Does that guy need to be there
Burn
anymore?
him to death. Like everybody's like, yeah, just damn. While the body's burning, they're still stoning
Right.
him. Like Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Fuck it, right?
but I mean, does that guy need to be there? He raped the kid.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
he doesn't need.
And
What
that's
does
what
he
I'm
need
saying,
to do?
Pretty cool way to.
Yeah, fuck
And then,
him.
like,
with that.
if you live there, you probably come up with that whole mentality. Like, hey, we're gonna stone this.
Yeah.
You probably wake up in the morning. Today's the day.
Like, look, man, you know what we do down here.
Yeah, like what
Why'd
happened?
you do that?
Today's the day we're gonna fucking stone the fucking pedophile to death, like a festival. Like you know, you got a piñata. Today's the day. Like you,
He was the only one not in the group chat.
yeah.
He's like,
Eat
man, ain't
outside.
no one texted me today.
We're going
And
to
it's
meet by the old tree. Why?
That's where he likes to watch the kids.
So everybody, all the teenagers wake up pumped. Hell yeah, bring your shit, bring your weapon,
That's fucked
bro.
up.
Like, hey, when you think about it, man, you do that to one motherfucking pedophile, and the other ones will think about it, man.
I don't know. There's people like motherfuckers.
You know how we were just talking about cruel
and
and
unusual
fucking
punishment?
unusual punishment.
Yeah.
I mean, if a dude like fucking raped a bunch
That's-
of kids,
that's not
cut
cool.
his
They
nuts off.
They gotta go. There's no reason for them to be here.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. They're just evil fucking people.
Right.
bro.
You're just a
spent all your points.
yeah.
Man.
What redeeming quality do you have?
0.
You are
gotta-
a devil, man. Like
you gotta go. Yeah. Like
You
the
gotta
shit.
be-
You watch the Ted Bundy shit?
You got to be excommunicated. Nah, and I started, but I felt like I don't want to watch a long fucking documentary.
It wasn't that bad. But the thing was like
How many episodes is it?
It's like
4
4 or 5, yeah.
That's 4.
Oh, okay. I thought it
But
was a little longer than that.
but like at the end of it, when they were gonna kill him, nobody was like, "We need to save this guy," except
Yeah.
for Ted Bundy.
They were throwing parties outside the jail.
yeah, they were happy. Like
Nobody gave a fuck about Timothy McVeigh.
No.
Who
Well, a
else?
couple people did because he had the manifesto and shit.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah.
but like,
Yeah,
Ted
but
Bun-
let me
Ted
think about how
Bundy
many
had-
people he blew up in that fucking building.
Yeah.
oh yeah,
Oh, yeah,
he
totally.
killed a
Like,
bunch
fuck
of people.
You gotta die.
Yeah, like
I'm not
you.
saying anyone of value had
Yeah, he
sympathy
should've.
for him. Yeah.
Well, Timothy McVeigh had a
Look, he wrote a book, okay?
he donated to the fucking
Yeah, like
Oklahoma public schools.
that motherfucker's got to go.
Yeah.
You contribute nothing.
Fuck, who else?
You are a detriment to society.
Yeah,
Like,
make
bro.
a pinata out of him.
Make
You know who I felt bad when they hung him was fucking Saddam Hussein, bro.
Yeah.
Because he was just over there running the country. Yeah, he was a bastard. But how many assholes are running countries and being bastards? They invaded that shit for nothing, bro. Like,
yeah, that was the thing. It was all the plot to kill him.
Like dog and pony show.
He was just finishing off his dad's work. Yeah. And then they hung him. Like, bro, he could have been over there running the country. Like, Iraq is off kind of worse, I guess. It's just been war fucking
power vacuum, dude.
You know, he had control of this shit.
As shit as it was stable.
But the thing is, you couldn't pretend like you were cool with him, even though he got the key to Detroit.
Yeah, but bro,
Saddam Hussein got the key to Detroit.
No,
I don't know.
He didn't.
Yeah, it was either him or Osama.
I think it was Osama because Osama used to be cool.
Hold on, I want to say
we were cool
Saddam
with
Hussein
Osama for a long time. He was like a hippie.
Osama bin Laden was a cool dude. He's a Saudi. A lot of Saudis back in the day were.
But
cool.
he was like a hippie dude, like back in when he was a kid.
He was smoking Michigan.
1980. Saddam Hussein, Iraqi president at the time, was awarded the key to the city of Detroit.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he donated hundreds of thousands of dollars to a church
in Detroit, right?
Yeah, there's a lot of Middle Eastern up there. But he was given a key to the city. But I don't know. I mean. I'm sure the government they just had to make a show out of all the shit.
And then they like to hang them like
but I think that's
old Western.
But that was their law.
That was their law to hang.
Yeah,
like
it wasn't like we did that shit.
No, like what happened to the old fucking
firing squad
and shit? Like if you had to go, bro, for committing evil crimes,
I don't think it would be firing squad.
I'm saying, what would you choose though? Like, like if they told you, like, all right, we got a guillotine, the fucking
guillotine.
I fucking guillotine.
Just put me to sleep.
Stone.
I don't want to go out gangster as fuck. Just put me to sleep.
Okay, back in the day, they don't put you to sleep. I'm talking about you got to take one of these. They're gonna fuck you up. You get stoned, burned at the stake. What else they do? They do some wild shit.
I want some shit. Something that I'm trying to think of what kills me instantly.
Hanging.
Hanging don't because you got to kick around. Yeah. You got to kick around.
That's what I'm saying. No matter what, back in the day, you're gonna feel that shit.
The worst would have to be being burnt alive.
I would say the fucking
like them witches.
I would say the firing squad because at least you might get hit in the heart.
Yeah, but you might get
the brain. Yeah,
you might get a motherfucker that miss.
Yeah,
like you got to do it again.
Miss it and 10 people hit.
You get them all in the gut. And you gotta just bleed to death.
Yeah, that would suck.
I would take the firing squad. Fuck that. Or the guillotine, dude. Head is off quick.
What if your brain's still alive?
Your head's like, they did.
You get to watch yourself. Like,
how they do an experiment.
Well, so like,
you get to think still. Like, this is it, right?
There was this one.
My head is rolling around.
I can't remember his name, but there was one. I think it was a psychologist in France when they were like really going in on this shit, and he like made the prisoners agree to like, okay, you're gonna die, but you can still help humanity.
Blink twice.
No, seriously, it was blink. I think like 10 times after your head's cut off, and let us know if you can still comprehend things, and it worked. So you can still think.
Wait, so his head? They're like, all right, I'll count after I'm dead.
I mean, like the pitch was good. It was like, yeah, like you can help humanity. Use all the power you got left in your head. And blink as many times as you can, or like blink to a certain number.
Even if your head is detached from the rest of your body.
I think it was blink to a
certain
number.
So the head's just sitting in a basket, and he's just like,
and just blink.
Yeah, the guy went over, turned the head over, looked at it, and the guy was.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I would have winked like, yo, we good.
I'm dying, bro.
That fucking wink.
That would be creepy as fuck. Imagine that guy's job. Like, man,
well, he already watching motherfuckers get their heads cut off.
He's got the head fucking looking like Kathy Griffin, Donald Trump.
Just staring at it.
Yeah,
like, he's blinking, bro.
The
blink again,
homie. The Lavoisier blinks.
How long ago was this?
1790.
And he can hear you too. Like, blink again. What's your name? That shit's wild, man.
I couldn't do guillotine. I would have to do firing squad too, though.
Right. Fire. Yeah, you don't want to get stoned.
I don't want to get stoned. No, because no one's gonna take you out immediately. You can do the drawn and quartered, where they tie you up and just have horses run in each direction.
Oh yeah, but you're gonna be alive until you bleed to death. You're gonna bleed out.
I mean, you'll go into shock, so like you won't feel it like most of it.
Yeah, true. I don't know. Let's do an experiment. Anybody out there willing to get fucking ripped apart? We're gonna bring some horses.
Anybody who's got horses as well. We need
horses and a dumb motherfucker that's willing to get torn apart.
And you will put it on YouTube.
Hey, shit. We'll do it at Goose Island. Holler at Goose Island. They set up they did the Cody Parking challenge. We're gonna do the fucking
the drawn and quarter challenge.
Get a free case of beer.
Choose which way to die fucking challenge. We'll set up a guillotine. Can you get your hands on a big fucking like sword?
I got it right there.
Oh, duh! We can slice a motherfucker. Who's would you? You think you can slice a motherfucker's head off?
Yeah, use this. There you go. Pull that out.
Here you go. See, we'll do this right here.
White dudes love swords, bro.
Sharpen it up. I'll take it to the carniceria. I'll take it to fucking the ranchito right there, 47. They'll sharpen it up for you, bro. Waka. Yeah. Can you cut a motherfucker's head off with this, bro?
Definitely. It's not even sharp. You can probably.
No, yeah, you could just from the
you
force.
would club the fuck out of somebody's head with this thing.
Yeah.
No, I think if you get it in the right between the vertebrae.
It's heavy enough, and even though it's not super sharp,
you would have to fucking.
It might take 2 or 3 whacks.
No, you would.
You're gonna hack a little bit at the motherfucker's neck.
This thing, you would have to club this motherfucker's head off.
You know what? Honestly,
like, you gotta be. Bro, after like the 5th one, you gotta be determined as well.
Not that I'm on some murderous shit, but you're better off just jamming that motherfucker through his heart.
Yeah.
Right? Just,
if you try to cut someone's head off with this thing, you are a fucking psychopath. It's not gonna work. You're gonna legit just be clubbing this motherfucker like bop, bop, and then after
straight away,
and then you're determined.
You're just a fucking psychopath.
Bro. You're just a fucking merciless.
That's what I said. Take it to the carniceria, sharpen it up, whack. But the thing is that from the weight of it.
Yeah, this thing is like 15 pounds.
Put it this way, the head might not come clean off. Like, it's still going to have, like, the flap and shit from right here. But it's going to be off.
The first 3, he's going to like, like, you get to hit him like 10 times.
Like, quit playing, bro.
And then after that, you just want this motherfucker dead.
We'll find out on Goose Island, won't
we?
We're
going to see you. Sign up. Hit us up. Hit me up at joeytheclown@gmail.com.
If
you're willing to get beheaded.
Or drawn and quartered. Should we end it
on
a
couple pit bulls.
It's a pretty good spot, yeah.
End it on getting drawn and quartered?
Is there anything we didn't cover or whatever? Fuck?
Didn't cover a lot, but there's a lot of shit out in the world.
Man. We missed a lot of shit.
Too much info in the world.
Too much info. But shit, while we're here, we're gonna plug. We got anything to plug?
I still got the album coming up February 17th, like 2 weeks away.
All right.
You can still buy tickets, I think. I don't know. Try MikeyOComedy.com.
And then February 24th at Joe's again. It's my birthday show.
Oh shit!
It's one of the local showcase. We got some. The last one was off the chain.
Yeah.
So they're always good. It's always packed, fun time. I got tickets for $10. Hit me up.
And other than that, catch us when you catch us, Gingerbread Man style.
Not only that, man. We're doing the pop-up podcast.
Oh yeah.
February 13th at the Cubby Bear live podcast with Paul Farvar and is it Jeannie Dugan or Patty Vasquez?
Jeannie Dugan and I think Patty Vasquez. I think so.
Singles only podcast. Patty Vasquez is dope. She's on WGN radio. Jeannie's on the scene for a while. She's old school comedian on the scene. So
she's dope too.
Check it out. It's us and Singles only February 13th at the Cubby Bear. It's a free show too, and they got drink specials and shit.
Yeah, come through.
Like PBR and all that, hipster shit.
And I think there's like a live musical performance or some shit.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Afterwards, if you're into that.
Right.
But sorry. Next time, I hope I'm not as sick next week. Because I thought I was better, but I was holding it sneezes like a motherfucker, bro.
But catch us next week. Later.
Peace out. I should have brought fucking tea.